Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? You're watching New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Marshall Green, and Game 3 is here, ladies and gentlemen. We're about an hour and 5 minutes away from tip-off in South Beach. The series is tied at 1 apiece. The Knicks come into this game as 4-point underdogs. Jimmy Butler will start the ball game. I expect him to play. I expect him to play a lot. And I honestly expect him to have an effective game. I think Jimmy Butler knows what is at stake right now for the Miami Heat. They do not want to lose home court advantage after everything they had to do in Madison Square Garden to get home court advantage. So I'm expecting Butler to maybe not look for his shot right away, but to feel out the game and get a lot of rebounds, get some assists, kind of like he did in Game 1, where somehow we'll show the stats ended up with 25 points. But it's a big game for the Knicks. Control what you can control. Julius Randle, RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson. The big three played really, really well in Game 2. Can they do that again in Game 3? We saw Randle and RJ Barrett get the Knicks cooking. Can they do it again? Can they do it again? How is Tom Thibodeau going to adjust? Because you know Eric Spoelstra is coming in with some adjustments in Game 3. In Game 2, without Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat, they played more zone defense than they did in any game in the regular season. It was pretty much for 3 full quarters. The Heat matched up with the Knicks in that 2-3 zone. If the Knicks aren't able to make shots on the road, they have to find ways to beat that zone. I thought they really benefited from the 3-ball falling in Game 2. But a big game here. I'm rolling with the Knicks. I think the Knicks are going to steal this one. And we're looking at a Game 4 where it's going to be 2-1, Seeps.
That's going to be something. That's going to be something. I'm fired up today. It's going to be a big-time moment for Jalen Brunson. That's my bold prediction. I think JB is going to have a
JB game?
JB game. Because who knows? Who is the best player in this series? Question's still out there. I'm just saying.
Nah.
Question's still out there.
Who
will play the best?
Can Jalen Brunson be the second best player in this series? And if he is, and look, Barrett keeps doing what he's doing. Look, is this just RJ or is a clunker coming soon? That's kind of where we're at in this RJ Barrett kind of simulation, you almost want to call it. Because we believe he could be great.
Yep.
But he sometimes has those games where he doesn't. But really, since Game 2 against the Cleveland Cavaliers, he's arguably been the Knicks' second or third best player on this team.
Yeah.
And he's gotten them going in Game 1 and Game 2. Didn't really have a good second half in Game 1. Also missed a couple of shots in Game 2. Can we get a vintage RJ Barrett performance against the Heat in Miami? He scored 46 points there in the 2021 campaign. Can he do it again?
Yep.
Can RJ do it again? Because I think if he can, he's really the difference maker in this series. Because you can say RJ or Brunson and Jimmy Butler kind of cancel each other out. Sure, Miami gets a little bit of the edge. Yeah. But then Bam and Randle. Then it kind of brings it back to the middle. And then you can argue who are the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth best players. But if RJ can cement himself as that fourth or fifth best player in the series, I think the needle starts leaning towards the Knicks a lot.
Well, and plus there would be a big gap between the fifth best player if RJ takes a huge step compared to the sixth best player. Because who we talking about sixth? Then probably got Josh Hart maybe.
Yeah, another Knick. I think if you were to rank the top 20 players in this series, I think you go Jimmy Butler 1, Brunson 2, and then you probably got Randle and Bam. I would go Randle, then Bam. But then I think it's 3 or 4 Knicks in a row. And they need to show up tonight on the road. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be a tight game. I feel like we're going to get an all-timer here. It's at 2:30 on a Saturday.
This feels like in the last 2 minutes, it's going to be tight.
Yeah, and I'm all here for it.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to today's show. We got 100 people watching right now. Appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that thumbs up icon, though, for us real quick. Let's get up to 50 likes. Got 100 people watching. Let's get up to 50%. Let's let YouTube know we're bringing the juice today. If you have liked the video, I need you to type me in the comment section because we're going to give you a shout out as well. Hit that thumbs up icon. Shout out to Brusco in the chat. We appreciate you, my man. While you guys are liking the video and typing me in the comment section, I got to tell you guys, I have my favorite sponsor here at Chat Sports, and that is Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and they're going to double your first deposit. I got to be honest with you guys. Since I started playing Underdog Fantasy in the playoffs, it is taking my experience to a whole nother level. When you are constantly checking the Underdog Fantasy app, you're watching the game, you're seeing where your lineups are sitting at against the stat lines that Underdog Fantasy sets. It's just a whole new way to watch games, and it takes it to a whole new level. I know this. We had a company party yesterday to celebrate the NFL draft, and me and Seeps had a couple of lineups, and we were watching the game as a staff, and everybody was rooting for the higher or lower on certain picks that we made. It was a whole lot of fun. And the best thing is you win real money, and the withdrawals are super easy. The customer service is awesome. I like to do the player lineups where I can select up to 2, 3, 4, or 5 different players. And I think it's if you do a 2-player lineup, they multiply your money by 3 if you win, then 4, 6, then 5. It just goes up and up. 5-player lineup, though, you can 20 times your money. I know Seeps has kind of been on a heater real quick. This is the lineup I'm rolling with today, though. This is my can't-miss lineup that I'm rolling with an Underdog. I believe Josh Hart's going to have a big game, and I think it's going to be in the assist department. He had 9 in game 2. I think part of beating that zone is kind of playing Josh Hart at that free throw line and kind of top of the key and letting him be the table setter off the initial pick and roll. I also think Randle is going to have a high energy game. I'm selecting the higher on his rebounds and assists. And I think Gabe Vincent is going to do what he always does against the Knicks. I don't think Butler is going to be taking a whole bunch of shots today. And I think Vincent's going to be looked to score. I could see Vincent having 14 points and 4 assists. I'm going with higher on his 17.5 points and assists. But the deal is get hooked up with Underdog because, one, we love the sponsorship. We're very happy for them being here. And we can only keep them around if you guys help us out. So get hooked up with them. That is chatsports.com/Underdog Knicks. Use the promo code ChatNYK. I promise you guys are going to love it.
Yeah, you guys honestly have to get involved. It's made it so much more fun. Even yesterday when we got back, we were watching some of the games at my place. We're just sweating out higher Devin Booker 7.5 assists.
When that one piece hit, it was so lit.
We were going nuts. Like, you and your buddies can all run the same lineup too. It's sweet. You guys got to check it out.
It's awesome. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the people that typed me in the comments section. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. We greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my man 90s Knicks. What up, Brody? What up, Mitch hates Rolly? Confirmed. Martin, what's up, bro? Albert, how's it hanging, man? Bootsy Jones in the chat. As my man Jack is in the building. What up, Jack? He said, how we doing, fellas? We're feeling good. He says he's feeling the dub tonight. I can't lie to you. Told you RJ would go off in game 2.
RJ. Honestly, what, he's done 4 or 5 really good games in a row?
He did game 3, game 4, and game 5 in Cleveland, and then the 2 here. That's 5 in a row.
5 in a row. Like,
he's due for a clunker, or is this just the new RJ Barrett?
Playoff RJ. Who knows?
I'm excited, though. I'm excited. My man Justin Williams said, what's up? What's up, bro? Martin says, I've got no skin in this game. I know even less about b-ball than I do NFL, but here I am anyway. Martin,
let's go, Martin.
Thanks for supporting, Martin. Thanks for supporting, my man.
Appreciate it, Martin. And then, guys, we do have a fun little tailgate menu for you guys.
Oh, my gosh.
The wheel today, we kept it only 5 items.
5 items on the wheel today.
5 items.
Higher chances, bigger stakes.
And more fun, I guess, items on the wheel. You guys got to
We'll show the wheel here in a second.
But then 500 total, Marsh. I mean, this is your idea.
Yeah, so our Raiders channel during the draft got some ranch-flavored ice cream. And I think we just got to put it to use, so we're going to have to throw it out. So if we get the $500 in Super Chats prior to tip-off here on a Saturday, we are going to
I'm a little scared.
Seeps and I will each try the Ranch Hidden Valley ice cream.
Yeah,
so
ranch ice cream.
Not looking forward to that.
Ranch-flavored ice cream.
That's gonna be trash. Jack says, how we doing, Seeps? Like to see you made the right decision on who to support.
A Coke
playoff.
All right, Jack. Knicks have been honestly an incredibly fun team to watch this year. Like it's just been awesome. But here's the wheel that we'll show you guys. We got the smelling salts are back, and then Marsh has the Bean Boozled over there. It's when you eat a bean. This one sucks. I don't know why.
So they're pretty. It comes in a pack of jelly beans, and for every color jelly bean, there's 2 different flavors. So for instance, for the brown one, it could either be cappuccino or liver and onions. So you're either getting beaned or boozled. You get the name. Like the blue one is either flavored toothpaste or berry blue. Then you got barf and peach. So Seeps and I, if it comes on that, we'll each
Dude, Jeremy,
we'll
another
each do
coworker,
one
was
of each.
throwing up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I was hosting on our main channel for the NFL draft, I spit out a couple because it was so bad.
It was so bad. I mean, on Giants we did one. It was terrible.
Yeah,
during
it's
the
not
draft.
fun. It's not fun. But
It's disgusting.
So we got that. You can get your name on the Hall of Fame board. $10 super chat. We'll spin the wheel. You got a chance to get your name on the real one, Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Of course, we'll take some shots if it does land on that as well. Steve's already told you guys about the smelling salts. And then, of course, 50% off, which is always a killer.
50% off is dangerous.
50% off.
Especially if that's the first one.
That's wild. Brusco, thanks for keeping an eye on us, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Brandon, yes, Jimmy Butler is playing in Game 3. I think we all kind of expected that.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been, 6 days off since last time? So,
Sunday to Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
As my man Carl is in the chat. What's up, bro? He said, let's go,
Carl?
Knicks afternoon delight. Smoke the heat for my birthday. Let's go. It's your birthday, Carl.
No way.
Everyone type HBD in the chat right now for my man Carl. Show him some love. I need to see the HBDs flowing through the chat. Let's go.
Let's go. Happy birthday to Carl.
Shout out to my man Carl. Mitch says happy birthday. Justin Williams showing some love to our man Carl, an OG on the channel. 40 years old. Oh my God, you're young. You're young as shit.
You're not even an old head.
You're not
Carl.
even an old head. You're just you're like an unk. You're not even an old head.
Unk. You're unk.
You're unk.
Still a young unk though.
Yeah, still unk. Shout out to Albert and everyone showing our man Carl some love. Carl has been watching the channel for over a year now. Pretty much tuned into every single regular season game. He's a real one. Show him some love when you see him in the chat. Give that man his flowers because he is a legend here at New York Knicks now. Seeps, I think the style of games that have happened in this series, Game 1 and Game 2, I think we're going to get a closer version of Game 1 in Game 3 than actually we got Game 2 and Game 3.
Yeah, are you just kind of basing like just Jimmy's playing? Like it's going to be totally...
Yeah.
It's totally different in Game 2.
I just thought that the Knicks shooting 40% from 3 in Game 2 wasn't all that sustainable. Whereas I don't think 20.6 from 3 is what the Knicks are going to do either. But I could see them once again getting cold from 3 and not be able to hit shots. But I do think having Julius Randle makes the Heat defend the Knicks in a way different style because more likely than not, which we saw – even in the zone, they were trying to get Bam matched up on Randle. And when that happens, you can't really box out Mitchell Robinson or Isaiah Hartenstein, which is what we saw in the fourth quarter. Seeps was just Hartenstein took over. There was a possession where he had rebound after offensive rebound, kept it alive. I think the Knicks ended that series with a bucket, and that was one of the changing points of that fourth quarter. I thought the Knicks were kind of reckless in Game 1, 13 turnovers. But look, you got to hit your shots, and that's kind of what held the Knicks back in that thought.
Also in Game 1, Marsh, I mean, we talked about it. The end of that second quarter, not closing that first half out where it felt like the Knicks had momentum and they were kind of asserting themselves as a better team in that game. They let the Heat kind of close it. I think it was like 5 at half then.
Yeah.
Heat jumped out to a run early third, and then the Heat just got up and really didn't look back.
Yeah, I always felt like the end of that second quarter was scary. And we talked about it at halftime. Everyone was like, relax, it's not going to be a blowout every time. But you could just feel it. Like, you could feel when the basketball gods start to take over a game, and it felt like they were in that game. All the veterans stepped up in Game 1. It was Kevin Love, had those long outlet passes. Even Bam had a really good game. 16 points, 2 assists, 8 rebounds. He was efficient. He had like the most box outs he had in a playoff game so far this year was in Game 1 against the Knicks. And even like the veterans, like we said, it was Kevin Love, it was Kyle Lowry. Like they all stepped up. I just didn't like the way it was going. And then anytime Gabe Vincent puts up 20 points, that's going to be tough to beat the Miami Heat.
Yeah, no, I thought the Heat. I think you're going to get. I'm not expecting a Jimmy Butler. I'm trying to take this game over type of mentality.
And I just don't think that they can continue to shoot that well from 3.
Yeah.
Like, They don't have good three-point shooters. Like, Vincent is not a good three-point shooter, and he's just making shots. Duncan Robinson is a good three-point shooter. Like, I would say Caleb Martin is average, and I feel like he's shooting well above his threshold right now.
Yep.
Sure, Strus can light it up, but he's a liability. When he's out there, you got to go at Max Strus.
Yeah.
He's their Evan Fournier. You got to make him pay on that side of the court. I don't know. I just feel like the shooting from the Heat in Game 2, what did they shoot? I think we both shot 40% from three.
Yeah, they're at 38.
In that ball game. It just felt, I don't know. I don't know if it was the Knicks' lack of perimeter defense. I don't know. But then I go back to Game 1, and I felt like the Knicks over-defended Jimmy Butler a little bit, and it kind of resulted in a lot of open shots on the perimeter for the Heat in the half court.
I mean, shit, the Knicks were battling with the Heat the whole game. And, Marsh, I'll tell you what. This stat line's not going to happen again. It's not shown right now, but he also had 5 turnovers. He's not missing 7 threes and turning the ball over 5 times again in this series. Like, I just don't think that's going to happen.
If it does, that's hard to overcome for the Knicks. And to think about it like this, Seeps. Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson, I wouldn't say we're good in Game 1.
No.
And the Knicks, at the end of the day, without their All-NBA player in Game 1, it was a 3-point game with 4 minutes left. Knicks had the ball off a Mitchell Robinson rebound, going the other way, and then Kyle Lowry comes out of nowhere, pokes it away, and it results in a Gabe Vincent 3, and then it broke the game open. My point in saying that is the Knicks were within striking distance to take Game 1, and they didn't play well in Game 1. Like, yeah, you got 18 points from Obi Toppin. You got 9 points from Quickly, but he was inefficient. You didn't get anything from Grimes. Grimes played just 10 minutes in that ball game, and when you look at RJ didn't make a 3. Brunson didn't make a 3. I think Hart went 1 of 4 or something like that. Like, it's hard to win those games. And you were able to be in there till the very, very end. Like, the Heat had to grind that out.
Yeah. I think you're going to get, I don't know what type of, like, game from the Knicks, like, offensive game plan for Tom Thibodeau and the crew coming into today.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they're, like, is Obi going to play a lot?
Yeah, because in Game 2, he didn't play.
Awful.
I thought he was bad on defense, and I think Tom Thibodeau sensed that early on and took him out. Interesting to see, because in Game 2, Seeps quickly didn't play all that much. He played just 9 minutes in Game 2, and Grimes really took his minutes there. Man, I just see this game going so many different ways.
I know. When we were kind of talking about it before we hopped on, we were like, we haven't seen, like, both these teams at full strength yet. Like, we haven't really been able to make, like, any sort of analysis on them. So
it's going to be interesting. As Rolly stinks with the Kyle Lowry profile picture, that is hilarious.
Yeah, hopefully Lowry doesn't have a good game today, huh?
He says, yeah. If Lowry's having good games, the Heat are tough to beat. He says, we need to play better. The
Knicks have still only played one complete game, I feel like, this postseason. That was Game 5.
Yeah.
Last series. Like, that was when they
dominated.
really looked good.
We do need to play better.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, look, I'm expecting it to be loud, even though it's going to be a late crowd in Madison Square Garden South. But you get those white T-shirts and those white flags waving around, it can be it's a good little crowd they got there.
Yeah.
And the Heat have not lost at home in the playoffs yet. They beat Milwaukee there twice. Yep. So
even though Milwaukee was up 14 in the fourth, and it was a Jimmy Butler heroic show, which again, I'll roll those die any day of the week. If you're up 14, it takes a heroic performance by a great player. We'll live and die with that.
Yeah. Game 2.
This was a heart attack, Mark.
Yeah, this was a sketchy game as well. I thought the Knicks were reckless with the ball. I think that gets reflected in the fact that they had 4 more turnovers than the Miami Heat, and the Miami Heat didn't even have their best player or didn't have a real point guard really playing all that much. I thought the Knicks brought it, though, on the glass. I think about a couple Josh Hart second half offensive rebounds, a couple of Isaiah Hartenstein second half offensive rebounds.
He was great.
Grimes skied in for some. They were just flying around more. I felt like in Game 2 in the second half. First half, it felt like they were lethargic, especially in that second quarter. It just really came down to the Knicks hit their shots.
And the Heat cooled off. Because remember, the Heat, they started off, they were hitting all their shots. I'm shocked they ended up that low at 34.7 because they came out firing.
It was tit for tat. It was tit for tat from beyond the three-point arc. And the Knicks just found a way to gut it out. And honestly, RJ Barrett was incredible once again in that first half. I mean, when you get a 5 of 9 game from three from RJ Barrett, that's pretty damn special right there. And
also, Tibbs had the stones to not have him in the final lineup, too.
That is true.
So that was interesting.
Yeah, closing of game 2. Yeah, they went with Grimes over him. Grimes and Hart. And I'm not mad at that. Look, RJ, get us going. Attack the rim early. Keep putting pressure on the 10 and hit your open shots. Like, I think he still played the second most minutes of anybody in game 2. I think he had 37, and I think the highest was 38.
Yeah.
Look, it shouldn't get the best defenders on the court. And I felt like, and I thought Tom Thibodeau did that. I don't have a problem with RJ not playing at the end there.
Not me either. Because honestly, you get that extra shooting, like more pure catch and shoot shooting. Obviously, if RJ's hitting that.
Yeah.
Still.
Agreed. That's my man Jack coming in with a $20 super chat. Shout out to Jack. We appreciate it, bro. He said, someone's got to start it off. We're not even close to our full offensive potential. And I'm feeling the bench is going to help us win today. Let me know you think of my bets, Marsh. Did you send me on Twitter? Let me check them out. Seeps. Can the bench for the Knicks get it done today?
The bench unit for the Knicks? I hope so. You know, role players on the road is always that narrative in the NBA, but I think they can. I'm excited to see what quickly Hart, the boys, can do. He's got to outplay the Miami Heat bench if you want to win. Miami Heat, it's got an okay bench, not a great bench, but I expect like the guys like Quickly, Grimes, and Obi to outplay guys like Hayward, Highsmith.
So Jack's got a little four-wayer going. He's got Knicks money line. RJ Barrett over 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists.
Okay.
Josh Hart over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then Kyle Lowry over 14.5 points and assists.
All right.
I kind of like it.
I like it. We need some high-scoring games today.
Yeah, we need some points.
Lots of stats.
Lots of stats. Get the stat sheet full. Yeah. Jack, you're a legend. I like it. Let's freaking go.
Spin the wheel in a second, but then Plastic Head. What's up, boys? Send in the love all the way from Canada.
Plastic Head has been tuning in every single game. He always is sending in a super chat to show love. PH, we appreciate you, my man. Shout out to you. What's going on? I'm guessing you're a Knicks fan? RJ Barrett fan, maybe?
Yeah.
Thanks to always showing love. Oh, wow. Rolly just not Rolly. Johnson, you just tagged me in a video. I got to see what this is about. Oh, there's a lot of blue in the stands.
Really?
A lot of blue in the stands.
MSG South, baby. MSG South. Jack saying big game for Quickly tonight. Yeah? You see Quickly getting on one?
A lot of blue in the stands in Miami.
Are the Knicks a lock? Oh,
I hope they are. All righty. How many wheel spins do we owe?
Right now, just one.
Okay.
Just one.
Just one.
All right, first one of the day.
Shout to my man Jack.
Only 5 things on the wheel. All right.
Oh, the smelling salts. Oh, my God. I need a little pick-me-up. Come on, Knicks.
Let's go.
Come on, Knicks. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon.
Dude, it like punches you.
We got 275 people watching. Let's get up to 50 likes. That's embarrassing. We should be at 100 likes. Shout out to my man Jack. We got the smelling salts. We're getting loose, getting our mind right. Let's go. Oh! Woo! Woo! Well, Brusco, first ever super chat. Shout out to my man Brusco. If you super chat for the first time today, we're taking a shot for you. If you super chat for the first time today, we got a shot for you. Shout out to Brusco. We appreciate you, my man. You've been tuning in. You've been showing some love. I can get down with that. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Let's ride. Woo! Let's ride. Teriyaki Pigeon says, I bet Quickly will have 20-plus points. Quickly gets 20 points tonight. Knicks are going to win. Joel says I'm holding off for game 4 Miami. Come on, now you got to have that winning mindset tonight. Neats says, will Rose even play? The only way Derrick Rose is going to play is if the Knicks are winning by a lot at Madison Square Garden and the game's over. Mark says, so everyone's a go tonight? Yep, Jimmy Butler's playing, Jalen Brunson's playing, Julius Randle's playing. Yes. As Mr. Plastic Head comes in with another super chat. Brusco, we appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. Rich Rob said the rally is real. Let's go. We are rallying our asses off right now.
Marsh and I, we had a late night last night, but we were talking about it. It was the team bonding we needed.
Yeah.
Before a big time game, because we know Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, they would be doing the same.
100%. We're locked in. We're here. Let's go. My man PH says, Knicks fans since they drafted Patrick Ewing and his knee pads from Georgetown. Currently, RJ is my boy. Have a great game all. PH, thank you for supporting the channel. I love having lifelong Knicks fans here watching this channel, man. That means a lot. So, Plastic Head, thank you for the generous contributions, and thank you for bringing some wisdom to the crowd. Thank you. We appreciate it, my man.
Appreciate it.
Mark in the chat says, hey, Marsh, I think RJ and Julius will carry us the first half, and the Villanova boys will come through in the second half. That was kind of game 2.
That was game 2.
That kind of was game 2.
Good point, Mark.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Jack Hartenstein, good point. Hartenstein played big minutes late there in game 2, so we expect him to do it.
Yeah, let's talk about some things that we're all looking for in game 3. And the first one for me is, can RJ do it again? Look, he's been good ever since game 2 in Cleveland. So game 3, 4, and 5 in round 1. He was good in game 1 and round 2, and he was good in game 2. That's 5 really good games for RJ Barrett in a row. And in games 1 and in games 2, he had an electric first half. He got going downhill. He put pressure on the basket. And then in game 2, he was, I thought, the beneficiary, Seeps, of the Heat playing zone. And usually in the zone, you want to get the ball to the top of the key and then kind of force pause, suck him in, and then disperse it out. But the way the Heat were playing was the guy that was guarding the ball handler in the top of the 2-3 carried their defense well beyond the three-point arc, and then the other guy would come and sit at the high post. And then that backside wing was always wide open. And we saw RJ a couple times would literally start catching and running and getting to the ball and getting downhill. Yeah. Or he would just catch it, line it up, and lace a 3. I think RJ knows how to beat his zone. I think, honestly, that's because he played for Coach K. Yeah. I think that's a little bit of what you get going to college and playing for a really good college basketball coach. I thought he played against the zone really well. And if the Heat played again today, Seeps, he's got to knock in those shots and he's got to get downhill.
Yeah, I like that. RJ Barrett, it's just the thing, like, on the road, and now with Brunson and Randle both in the fold, kind of getting it going now. Because, like, when he's, like, yes, he played really well last game, but now with Randle kind of getting the more touches, I guess I should say, can he kind of play well in that third role player role?
It's a good point.
Because it's different, because you're not getting as many looks, limited touches, you got to be more efficient with them. But, honestly, if he has a 6, good game in a row, Marsh, we got to start looking at RJ Barrett a little differently.
Agreed. Is this RJ Barrett? Is this the guy that's taken the leap in year 4, or are we still getting the inconsistent young 22-year-old RJ Barrett? We're going to find out in 30 minutes.
I'm so excited for this game.
We're going to find out.
I'm so excited.
And I actually got RJ Barrett in a couple of my fantasy underdog lineups that I'm rolling with today. The #1 rapid growing fantasy sports app that offers a variety of games for users to play and win real money. It focuses on providing users with an easy and enjoyable experience with offerings such as best ball and pick'em games. Underdog Fantasy covers a wide range of sports, including NBA, NFL, MLB, and esports, allowing users to participate in daily drafts, season-long tournaments, and player pick'em contests. Users can enjoy features like custom rankings, world-class customer service, and simple withdrawals. Win real money and withdraw it. It is awesome. They are the best sponsor to sponsor today's show because we got some lineups that we're rolling with. You can do yours. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and they'll match your initial deposit bonus. The lineup that I'm rolling with tonight, I know I selected 3 hires, but I just feel like I got a good read on this one. I'm actually 11 out of my last 12. Shout out to
We're hot.
Who sold our bag yesterday?
Who sold our bag?
Tobias
Harris.
Me and Seeps, we went put in a couple of lineups together. I hit 2 of my 3 full cards. 11 and 12 in total. It was brutal. Tobias Harris sold my sack.
Sucks.
F Tobias Harris. But yeah, he sold my sack. But today, Seeps, I think Hart is going to be used as somewhat of a playmaker, kind of in that high post a little bit, weak side wing. I think Randle's going to attack the glass and get some early dimes. And I think Gabe Vincent is going to be once again a guy looking for a shot in this ball.
I like the Randle one the most. I think Randle could get 12 rebounds today.
Yeah,
like
I think he's going to be. I think he knows what's at stake.
Yeah, and he knows
there's no loafing anymore.
His career, also is his reputation as a playoff player.
It's on the line. It really is. You can roll with us. You can fade us. Do it over at chatsports.com/underdogknicks. Use the promo code ChatNYK. I promise you, if you give the app a chance, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it because there's nothing like watching a game and you need one more Josh Hart assist, and when he gets it, you go crazy.
For example, last night, Marshall and I were sweating out the Devin Booker higher 7.5 assists. The game was pretty much over, but that was the most electric finish to a basketball game in a while. Check it out, get in there.
Yeah.
My number one thing that I'm watching for tonight for our New York Knicks role players on the road. Josh Hart, Emmanuel Quickley, Hartenstein, the role players for the Knicks, I feel like have an advantage over the Heat role players. Can they match them even though they're playing on the road? You know the old school narrative of role players play better at home. If the Knicks bench, the Knicks role players can outplay them here early in this game, I think the Knicks win this pretty easily. Josh Hart, he almost had a triple-double last game in 32 minutes. If he does that again, I just don't think they're going to lose. Watch out for guys like Kevin Love and the veterans, I guess, on the Heat, though, to match that.
Yeah, I think in Game 1, the Knicks kind of got tricked a little bit by the veteran moves. I thought in Game 2, they kind of were ready for that. They're back at home now. Expect a guy like Caleb Martin to have a big game, or a guy like Strus or Duncan Robinson.
Also, they're coming off, for veterans, obviously rest matters. You have 4 days off.
That is true. Only 1 day. Yeah, it's a good point. Something else I'm really looking at is beating the zone that Miami's going to run if the shots are off. If you can't hit a shot from downtown, how are you going to beat that zone, especially if Jalen Brunson maybe has a little bit of that ankle issue and it's kind of limiting his paint touches? How are you going to find a way to beat the zone? Because I think it's just...
They have been running that a good amount, too.
In Game 2, they ran it for 3 full quarters.
Wow.
3 full quarters, according to Second Spectrum. I heard it on someone's...
Second Spectrum, man.
We need it. We need the juice. Second Spectrum, if you're watching, give us a sponsorship.
Yeah.
But, is there going to be more playmaking out of Randle at the high post? Is it going to be Josh Hart playmaking at the high post?
Yeah.
Is it going to be RJ Barrett catching the ball weak side, putting it on the deck once, 1-2, get to the cup and putting pressure on the rim? You can't just rely on hitting shots to beat the zone. That's kind of where they want you to almost rely on that.
Yeah, they're baiting you in the obviously if you catch fire from 3, they're probably gonna hop out of it. But anytime you take a catch and shoot 3 with a slight contest and they're playing a zone, they're probably thinking that's a win for us. So I like that. For me, and also John in the chat, happy Derby Day for everybody watching right now.
Happy Derby Day.
It is Derby Day. Good day. Good day of sports. Number 2 for me. And this may sound crazy to some people, best player in the series. Right now, Jimmy Butler and Jalen Brunson, how they played so far, I'd probably say it's a toss-up on the best player. Obviously, Butler missed game 2. But I can make an argument that, yes, Jimmy Butler's probably the better basketball player. But who's going to play better this series? If Jalen Brunson outperforms him, Knicks might win this in 5. And I don't think that's out of the realm of possibilities. I think if Jalen Brunson, I think he could average 30 the rest of the games here. If he's the best player in the series and he outplays or just at least matches Jimmy Butler, I think the Knicks got a really good chance. And honestly, I could see it happening. I don't think that's that crazy. I know the Jimmy Butler stock right now is through the roof, but I don't know, man. I have a feeling JB might match him.
How do you think that the Heat are going to try to defend Brunson? Game 1, you saw Jimmy Butler come off him and guard him off the tip right away. Obviously, he didn't play in Game 2. Does a hobbled Jimmy Butler still draw the assignment of slowing down Jalen Brunson early on, you think?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm fascinated to see Will Butler, who, look, he's going to play. And he's going to be great. He's one of the best competitors in the NBA.
It's also like if adrenaline gets going for him.
Yeah.
Like it could just be something he doesn't even think about. I mean, what do you think he's at right now?
80%.
80%?
And that's still one of the best players in the world.
Showing his highlights right now. I mean,
look, if they put Brunson on him early, I am running ball screen after ball screen after ball screen and making Jimmy Butler prove to me that he can guard today.
Put him on an island. See how he's moving laterally.
Yeah. I don't think you could be scared of him, which we kind of saw the Knicks do at the end of game 1 when he rolled that ankle.
Yeah. And this, kind of goes into your third point here.
Yeah, and what's going to be the game plan for stopping Jimmy Butler?
What do you want them, before you, what do you think? How do you want them to guard him? Treat him normal?
I think you need to I honestly think the Knicks did a pretty good job in game 1. I thought sometimes they over-rotated to his side, and I didn't like in game 1 how it was only Josh Hart guarding Jimmy Butler. I think that Butler figured him out, and I thought the stats proved that. Jimmy Butler started 1 of 4 against Quentin Grimes to start, and he finished 5 of 9. So he made 5 in a row to finish. My point saying that is I think Butler's crafty enough and has that veteranship to where he can figure out a defender if he sees him for 43 minutes.
Yep.
And playing Josh Hart every minute for Jimmy Butler, it's like dessert. I love dessert, but I don't want dessert all the time because it's going to take away from how good it is when I have that dessert. And that's what Josh Hart is. I love him. I don't need 43 minutes of Josh Hart. Give me 32, 35 minutes of Josh Hart playing balls to the wall, going after offensive rebounds. And when he's in, sure, have him guard Jimmy Butler. But I don't think you can be afraid to have Quentin Grimes guard Jimmy Butler, essentially, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and you could be okay with maybe switching wing to wing. You can be okay with, if they're running pick and roll, having it going from RJ to Hart and giving Hart possession off. Maybe in the fourth quarter, obviously, you try to put Hart on him most of the time.
If there's 7 seconds on the shot clock and it's a Max Strus and Jimmy Butler pick and roll and Barrett's guarding Strus and Hart is guarding Butler, switch it and D up for 5 seconds. I don't need you to over-rotate and give a quick, easy pass for Strus to hit a 3.
Yeah.
Don't over-rotate. And I don't think when he's the screener, we need to blitz the pick and roll guy. Because that just, I call it the craft. Jimmy Butler is so good at playing the game of basketball.
Yeah.
The game within the game.
He doesn't have a crazy bag. You know what I mean?
His mid-range game is impeccable, but man, he gets 6 to 8 points a game where he just catches the ball off a backside screen at the block, power, dribble, two-hand finish.
Yep.
And he just gets those so easy. And I just think the Knicks kind of over-adjusted. I thought everyone was over-rotated one spot, and it resulted in open 3 after open 3 for Miami, or straight line drive for Martin, or just really even Duncan Robinson had a couple of straight line drives off a pump fake. Trust your help. Trust your help.
Play D. Just D.
You got one of the best defenses in the league with Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein back there, and Josh Hart in the 4.
You don't need to guarding Kevin Durant and guarding Jimmy Butler. Different types of
I almost
plans.
thought they guarded him like he was Donovan Mitchell, where they were picking him up 5 feet beyond the three-point arc. And when there's this pick and roll beyond the three-point arc, they were going over the top of that screen, and the help was right there because they didn't want to give up a pull-up. It's like,
or you know what? Jimmy hit some shots today.
Yeah, let's see
shots on that ankle.
Jimmy Butler makes 4 threes tonight. You probably weren't going to win anyways.
Yeah. And then if he starts hitting, just adjust. Throw different looks at him. I like that. That was probably best point. I think.
Don't let him just see the same thing over and over again.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to double team him on the catch. Make him
crafty.
think what he's going to get is different every single time.
Yeah.
Okay? I think Tibbs is going to have a good game plan today.
Yeah, I agree. Number 3 for me, Heat veterans. How they're going to play. Obviously, I mentioned 4 days off between games 2 and 3. We really saw how good Kyle Lowry and Kevin Love were in game 1. Heat veterans today. I think Kevin Love, if this is a game where he hits 3 threes, you see the outlet passes going, and he's being very dominant on the glass. He's a great box-out guy. Then I think the Knicks get in some trouble here. But like I said, role players on the road, my number 1 point. Playing against those Heat veterans, Lowry and Kevin Love, will they show up? That's going to be, and how impactful will they be? That's what I'm looking out for.
Yeah. You can't let them school you again, I guess is the term I want to use here, which I felt like in game one, you kind of saw Love and Lowry and Spoelstra and just the Miami Heat culture down the stretch. I feel like kind of punk you a little bit. And that's not what you want. And I think the Knicks learned that. And I thought they came back with more juice in game two, especially in that second half. I thought they started a little lethargic. But I thought in the second half they really brought the juice.
Yeah, Lowry played great in game one. I mean, you can't let Lowry get going. Quickly should lock him up. Just remind you guys, this is our tailgate menu. If we get to 500 total, we're going to be trying the ranch ice cream, which I am not a fan of.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting putting that on there, to be honest.
We also have the $10 wheel spin. Then every 50 we get, we'll rip a beer shot fun.
What do we think about 4 points, 4 blocks and steals for AD? Higher or lower?
Blocks and steals for AD?
Yeah.
I mean, he could just get 5 blocks tonight. I mean, yeah, I kind of like that. I like Austin Reeves, higher 1.5 threes.
I got that in there.
That's my baby today. That is my baby today. Yeah, guys, Underdog Fantasy. Links in the live chat. Get hooked up.
Get hooked up with them. All right, another thing I'm looking for is who's going to step up for the Knicks? Like, I guess you could say in game one, Obi stepped up. He had 18 points, knocked down 4 threes. That's always big. No doubt about it. But, like, can we get a couple threes from Grimes? Yeah. Can Grimes, Obi, and Quickly combine for 5 or 6 threes tonight?
On the road, yeah. I mean, I don't want Obi taking the 11 he did in game one. But if Obi goes like 3 of 5 from deep marsh, I'm all in on it.
Butler 7.5 free throws, higher over.
Made?
Higher, lower. 7.5 free throws made.
I feel like that's a lot to be higher at home.
Yeah.
I could see him. This is a 9-10 game.
Yeah.
Especially if it's close like we think. I mean.
I got Rui. Oh, damn. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, look, Grimes. They're going with the same starting lineup. It was just announced. It's going to be
it's hard, still hard starting.
Still hard, which, you just won a game. It's probably hard to change that lineup after a win. I get that. Grimes or Quickly have to play well today.
Yeah. How many do you need out of IQ, Grimes, Obi, and Hartenstein? You probably need at least 2 of those 4 that have really good games.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be surprised if Obi doesn't play that much.
Yeah, if he's got a quick leash when he's going in there like we see in game 2.
I think they want to play Hart very close to the Jimmy Butler minutes. They want 30 minutes from Barrett. I think they're gonna want 20 minutes from Grimes. There's just not that many minutes left in the jar, and it's gonna come down to who's playing the best at the moment. How about we have our 6th man of the year guy show up in the playoffs?
Yeah, remember he's having them near triple doubles off the bench.
We were talking about this guy getting paid 5 years, $100 million, and you can't do that if you don't get anything in the playoffs working.
We're still waiting on that IQ game, which could be coming.
He's been great defensively. I love the energy. I love the gamesmanship on that side of the floor, but
I'm all in for Quentin Grimes reminding people who he is today.
Let's get Grimes in the fast break going.
Get downhill a little bit. Remember what we saw
Don't be afraid to rip through, put it on the deck once and go.
That one dribble rip through, like you said, he goes up, drop off to the big. We haven't really seen that. Get those going today. Then he's catching it with confidence. His release is so quick.
Agreed.
I'm all in on Grimes having a game, Marsh. You kind of talked me into this one.
I don't want to talk anyone new. That's just what I need. I need a Grimes game.
I can see it.
One of those guys have to step up. That's what I'm rolling with.
Yeah, I like that. This is chalk, but the little things on the road, like the guys like Josh Hart, the offensive rebounding, I swear when the Knicks hit the offensive glass, Marsh, they're undefeated. I don't know what the stat is, but when the Knicks get a certain amount of offensive rebounds, they win games. They were great. Hartenstein in game 2 was so big on the offensive glass. Who's going to be the dog? Who's besides Josh Hart? We know he's going to bring that dog. But what about Quickly? Remember 94 feet Quickly in the regular season. Pick up Gabe Vincent full court. Get in his grill a little bit. Little things.
And that's what makes the New York Knicks good. That's what makes them tick. They like to take care of the ball. They like to attempt more free throws than you, and they like to beat you up on the offensive boards. And that's what you kind of saw in that fourth quarter. I thought the Knicks kind of took over. And I do want to give a huge shout-out to Emmanuel quickly, because in that fourth quarter, he had 2 tough floaters to start.
And that, because the Knicks offense was kind of stale, if I remember at that time.
Three buckets I thought went under the radar in that fourth quarter. The 2 quickly floaters. But what about the Isaiah Hartenstein leak out pass to Quentin Grimes, and 1 fast break layup?
Yep.
Like in the fourth quarter. Those were 2 plays that I thought were kind of backbreaker-ish for the Heat. Obviously, that 4-point play with Brunson was really tough for them to overcome.
Yep.
But it was just like, quickly came in and gave you 4. Grimes gave you 6. Like 6 points from those guys in the fourth when they didn't even, especially quickly, didn't even play outside the first 2 minutes.
It takes the pressure off Brunson and Randle scoring-wise in the fourth. They are like, wow, we got to go combine for 25 here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm still looking for one more Underdog fantasy pick.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if Jimmy Butler, 7.5 free throws, higher or lower?
Higher.
I agree.
As your favorite fan, good timing. Frank's in the chat too, Frank.
Frank's in the chat?
He in 5. 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 F Rolly's in the chat.
F Rolly's in the chat. Let's go. F Rolly's in the chat. Frank says, what's good, Marshall? Rolly, keep talking that trash because it seemed to me he is going to get his team embarrassed when they lose. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to Frank.
Shout out to Frank.
Shout out to Frank. Let's go.
Hey, Frank,
F Rolly's in the chat.
If we get to 500 pregame, we can make Rolly eat ranch ice cream. Keep that in mind.
How about this? If we get a $100 super chat, me and Rolly are going to shop fundraise. Deal. Frank in the chat typing F Rolly. The F Rollies are coming in. I love it. All right. Another thing that I'm watching for in this game is this going to be a Hartenstein or a Mitchell Robinson game? I think that this is more of a Hartenstein series just because I thought that he just gives you a little bit more of that, like, juice. Like, I'm not saying he tries harder than Mitchell Robinson.
You feel his energy more. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you just feel it a little bit more. Like,
it's contagious.
When Robinson does what he does in Game 5 against the Cavs, that's on, like, Hartenstein can't do that.
Yes.
But we haven't really gotten that. And I think Mitch Rob's a little bit hurt right now. I think in Game 1 when Gabe Vincent Superman dove into his hip, he's been hobbled ever since then. And I just think the lateral mobility on the perimeter especially kind of helps Hartenstein. And I think the spacing on offense in general. Because he can operate out of that high post and he can hit those backdoor passes and backdoor cutters.
Also maybe want to see like a little Hartenstein high post. And if Hart gets like Gabe Vincent on him, get his little ass in the post. Over the top, Hartenstein, because he's a great passer from that area.
And he has that little push shot from the dotted line. Doesn't have to be a dunk or an alley-oop.
Yep. He's also been protecting the rim way better than I originally thought he would.
Yeah, no, he's been great for the Knicks. Literally one of the best value signings of this offseason. He was good. Didn't miss a game. Played all 82 games, man. Yeah. He's a warrior. So salute to him.
My fifth, shout out to my high school basketball coach for this saying, impose your will. He would say this all the time when we were playing an inferior team like the Miami Heat. Impose your will. Show the world that you're the better team tonight because I think you are. I think it's a one-man show in Miami, and I think it could come to an end, and I still think the Knicks could wrap this up in 5 or 6. I still think they're the better team, better roster, top to bottom. Impose your will. Show them what you're about today.
Look, you got a prime opportunity right here. Look, you win this game, you got back home court advantage. You win this game, and then you win 2 more at the Garden, you win the series.
Yep.
Look, whether it's Game 3, whether it's Game 4, you got to head back to New York. You got to head back to the Garden with it being 2-2. And I think, the Knicks could win the next 2, and I think they could win 3 in a row. But let's just focus on one game at a time. Let's be the team that competes today.
Yeah,
let's compete harder.
That's what made the Knicks so much fun to watch this year. You felt the dog through the television.
Yeah.
Like Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson. I want to feel the dog. I want to take their souls. Go make old man Kyle Lowry be like, yeah, I should probably retire after this year. Like,
nah, keep him on the Heat. He's getting paid $30 million.
Make Gabe Vincent be like, you know what? That's why I went undrafted. Like, make them question themselves. Make them lose their confidence. Take their confidence, Rolly.
They're playing with the most confidence I think it's in.
Take it from them. Take it from them.
How much longer can they knock down shots at a
I'm saying.
36% clip from three? They don't even have good
The law
shooters.
of averages are going to come back.
At some point, as teacher planner says, attack the rim, penetrate, play defense, play grimy. Let's get grimy today. And when I mean grimy, let's get Quentin Grimes some looks. Let's get Quentin Grimes some touches. I think like what Caleb Martin has done for the Heat, I think Grimes can do that and some for the Knicks. And I just feel like hasn't been really given that opportunity. I don't know. I don't know how messed up the shoulder is. I don't know what he's got going on there. But I want to see him. He used to attack the rim with reckless abandon. And I don't know if it's the shoulder. I think that him getting downhill, his burst off of one step is really a difference maker. And I want Grimes to get more looks. As Rolly Stink says, Giannis to the Knicks. Brian Windhorst said that the Knicks have 97% of their energy on the Heat and 3% of their energy on Milwaukee. They're watching the Bucks. So I was going to do a video on it, but it's the playoffs. I don't think we need to be talking trade for Giannis right now. Let's get to the Eastern Conference Finals. 3 wins away from the Eastern Conference Finals. How about we do that?
Do we even need Giannis?
I don't know. Nah, we don't need him.
Marshall got some tough news. We don't even have 100 likes.
That is embarrassing. We got 600 people watching right now. Only 95 likes. That's pretty embarrassing. I like all the F Rollies in the chat. As we got Rolly Sherwood Lovehead in the chat. Mitch hates Rolly confirmed, and Rolly stinks. The Rolly trio and Frank. That's
My biggest fans.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hit that thumbs up icon though. We got 600 people watching. Let's get to 200 likes. If we get to 200 likes, Seeps, let's do a free wheel spin.
Okay.
Free wheel spin for 200 likes. Yeah, do that and then lower it. Yeah. He knows how to work a tripod. He's MMJ. Like the video, and if you have liked the video, comment me in the comment section and we'll give you some shout outs. We're up to 127 likes as Rolly Knicks fans. So we got a lot of Rollies in here. There's actually Rolly's a Knicks fan with Rolly in a Knicks t-shirt as his profile picture. Love that. As teacher planner says me. Hannah says salute. What up, Hannah? Justin Williams in the chat. Mikey Black. Jack N. Hannah said what up? What up? Rolly Sherwood Head liked the video. Will like the video. 137 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get it going. Mitch says, me and Rolly, I'm not your fan.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe not. Michael says salute. What up, Mike? What up, big dog? Jay Flame in the chat. What's up? Mike Torres, you keep on spamming that same message. I'm going to put you just in timeout for a second because the basketball gods.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. You're not getting anything?
Yo.
Nice.
Good audio tech.
Do you think I'm
Oh, can they hear that too?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just for you.
No. Let's throw it over to our analytics team here. Rolly and Chase Senior. They got the stats beyond the books right here. Guys, how are we feeling as one a very biased party and one non-biased party over there here about Game 3?
Well, I told Chase this on the walk over that I will be in absolute shambles if they do not win this game. You got Jimmy Butler coming back at the Kaseya Center. If you didn't know, that's the new arena name. So
No one knows and no one cares.
Yeah, I know. What a name, Kaseya. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, I'm gonna be in shambles if the Heat don't win this game. If the Knicks win this game, I think you have to feel pretty confident about your ability to win this series. But Jimmy coming back at the home arena, he's gonna be bumping in South Beach, ready to go, Miami Heat.
teams that take a 2-1 series lead often win the series more than 70% of the time. So, feeling good about the Knicks. I am not feeling good after last night, though. We need to continue to drink. So, $50 super chat. I'm doing a beer bong. I just have to keep it going because I am extremely hungover.
I agree. $50 super chat. We'll do some beer bongs and some beer shot funds. Let's ride. Rolly, I do want to ask you this question.
Okay.
Keys to victory for the Heat.
Well, I think we have to contain Julius Randle better, and I'm just looking
pick up
at
the
you,
mic.
Bam, and Adebayo.
Pick up the mic. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got to contain Julius Randle.
You could hold it too.
Yeah, hold the mic.
All right.
You got some.
We're going full wedding mode.
Oh, dude, take it off.
No, we're going full wedding mode. We're going all the way here. So, the Heat have to contain Julius Randle. We can't have him shooting 25 points like this. I just bring the entertainment. That's all I do. I bring the entertainment here on a Saturday afternoon for everyone at home. Bam's got to step up. He's been dog shit. Wake up. You're an all-star. You're a max player. I mean, act like it. It can't be the Jimmy Butler show, so that's for Miami there. I want to look at the Knicks side, though. Hart was fantastic down the stretch in Game 2 in the fourth quarter. I think they're going to need more of that three-point shooting-wise because the Heat will continue to pack it in and make the Knicks beat them from three. Brunson did it well in Game 2. Is he going to be able to do it? And that's a big key. It's shifting back to Miami here. So the role players for the Knicks, are they going to be able to do what they did in Game 2? I don't know.
So I don't think I heard one key to victory for the Heat.
What do you mean? I said contain Julius Randle. Bam Adebayo's got to step up.
All right, key 2.
Key 2, got to continue to battle on the boards. Out-rebounded by 14 in Game 2. That's not great.
I think Highsmith needs more minutes.
I agree. Haywood Highsmith has been fantastic in the series defensively. Why not put him on Julius Randle a little bit when he comes in off the bench? I'd be interested to see it. Key 2, don't get outshot at the free throw line by 13. That can't happen. Miami is a good free throw shooting team. I believe they were top 5 in the regular season this year when it comes to free throw percentage as a team. So get to the line, use it. Jimmy Butler is obviously a master of drawing fouls, so I think that will even out with him coming back. I'm intrigued to see who they put Jimmy Butler on to start this game. Is it going to be Randle? Is it going to be Brunson? Like I said, I think. What'd you say?
Put him on an island.
I think the Knicks need to.
With Brunson.
I'm not saying
it wasn't a shocker when Jimmy played in Game 1. Brunson played like shit.
Ankle.
Just want you to know that.
Test that ankle.
I think the Knicks do need to go at Butler though early. Just see where he's at with his lateral ability.
I mean, he hasn't played a real game in 6 days. Last Saturday was or Sunday, was Game 1, so it's been a little bit here.
Do you think the conditioning could be a problem?
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah,
Jimmy Butler is in.
You don't hoop for 6 days though. That's different.
I understand that, but Jimmy Butler at all times is at peak performance. He is one of the most conditioned players in the NBA. I don't think that would be an issue at all. So if he struggles today, I'm not going to blame his conditioning. I wouldn't say that one bit unless he comes out and says it himself in the postgame. But I would never expect him to make those type of excuses anyway. That's not the type of player he is.
All right, last question. How much in Super Chat for you to sing Go New York Go?
I'll say this. If we get to $1,000 total, I will put on the Knicks shirt if you have it.
We have a Knicks jersey.
Jersey? Okay, that could work.
So $1,000, you'll put on the Knicks jersey and sing Go New York Go?
Yeah, I'll say every $100 I'll sing Go New York Go. But not every 100, excuse me.
Individual
$100 super chat. I'll sing Go New York. It was a lower price in the regular season when our teams match up, but this postseason, I need you guys to elevate the game just like the players do.
I respect that.
So $1,000 I'll put on Knicks gear. Every $100 individual super chat, I'll sing Go New York Go.
Hey, you heard the man. As Frank in the chat says, this Rolly trash can where he's going to throw up for his team's loss. Oh, my man. Is this a real quote from you, Rolly? Jimmy Butler is Jesus mixed with Superman on steroids, so he will be okay?
I did not say that, but whoever did say that is a smart man.
I love how he's picking up the whole mic. That's hilarious. That's good stuff.
I've committed to the bit too far, so it's going to be every time.
Oh, my God. Hannah did come in with a $2 super chat. Hannah, We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We get game 3. We win the series. Cheers. I thought Chase made a great point, and they had the stat up there. The team that goes up 2-1 wins 73% of the time.
And then you
Is this a must-win? Is this a must-win? What about this? Worst comes to worst, somehow the Heat pull off a miracle and win today. Is game 4 a must-win?
Yes.
So why isn't game 3 a must-win?
Because it's not a must-win.
That's fair. I just think that
I don't think
your back shouldn't have to be against the wall for it to be a must-win.
I don't think it's a must-win for the Knicks because they just have to take game 4. That would be a must-win, but I think game 4 being a must-win makes this game not a must-win.
Yes.
To me, this is a must-win game for Miami. You don't want to be 2-1 going into game 4 at home. You don't want that.
No.
I will say, Rolly, and I'll show you the vid here. A lot of blue at the stadium today. A lot of blue. I don't know what you guys call it there. I probably could show this just because it's just a Twitter video, but a lot of blue here.
Miami crowd, they get there late. What can I say? They'll be there for the fourth quarter, but it does take some time for them to get filing in.
Let's go. Y'all heard the man. $100 super chat, and he's going to do a little Go New York Go. I wonder if I am getting picked up on your mic. I don't know. Let's go. We got 731 people watching. We haven't even tipped off yet. That is electric. We're probably about 3, 4, 5 minutes away from tip-off. I'm assuming a 3:40 Eastern time tip. Hit that thumbs up icon. If you want the Knicks to beat the Heat, let's get the likes up. Let's go. 730 people watching. Only 168 likes. Unacceptable.
What's your score prediction?
Score predictions are hard for hoops. I did bet Knicks money line. Shout out to Bet US. Give me Knicks 101, Heat 97.
Oh, you think a very low scoring game?
I think it could be a little low scoring game.
I think the odds makers nailed this line, by the way. 3 points. Or is it 4?
I think it got up to 4 once
Got up to
Butler
4?
was called active. Yeah.
Well, I think my prediction, if I was in Las Vegas setting these lines, I would have had it at 107, 104 Miami. So I think they did an excellent job setting this line.
What did I say? 101.97?
Yes.
101.97. That might be a little too low scoring. But I think if the Knicks hold the Heat to under 100, I think we're sitting pretty.
Yeah, I mean that would be huge for you guys. A good defensive team. Miami, regular season in the first half, they were the worst offensive team in basketball, but they're about 15th in the back half of the regular season, and they've been the number 1 offensive team in the playoffs. Well, that's mostly because of Jimmy, but you saw the role players that have been shooting out of their mind, really, the past 2 weeks.
You got the production you got in game 1 and game 2. The first half of game 2, they were on fire. They couldn't miss. We are just minutes away here from tip-off, so if you want to get a last-minute lineup in and put some money on the game, add some extra juice, I'll tell you what, there's nothing like watching a game when you got a lineup rolling with Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and they're going to match your initial deposit of up to 100%, or $100. Put $100 into your account, they'll match it. You'll have $200 to go ahead and place some lineups together. I like to roll with the pick'em lineups, and in today's games, I'm rolling with a 3-player lineup. I think Josh Hart is going to have higher than 3.5 assists. I think the Knicks thought the Knicks found something there with him kind of being the orchestrator at that high post a little bit out of the zone. He pretty much ran zone for 3 full quarters in game 2. So I'm going with the higher on those 3.5 assists. I think Randle's going to be active today. I like higher than 12 rebounds and assists. I think he kind of has the board matchup against the Heat's 4. Heat like to play small a little bit. He'll face, obviously, Kevin Love for probably about 15, 20, 22 minutes today. But he'll get some burn where there's not really a big in the game at the 4 spot for Miami. And then I think Gabe Vincent is going to continue to play well against the Knicks. Seems to always do. I got his higher on points and assists at 17.5. You can roll with us. You can fade us. Just do it. Chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks. Use the promo code ChatNYK. You can also place lineups for the other games as well. Seeps, Underdog, great sponsor. Shout out to them. It adds a lot of fun to the games.
Oh, it's awesome. I like the Randle. That's my favorite one. Final thoughts here, Rolly?
I'm surprised the Knicks are still going with Josh Hart in the starting lineup. I know they want him to guard Jimmy, but Marsh, I think you've had an excellent point in the first 2 games that you don't have your super sub right now, and that's what made him so impactful in the regular season. I know we had a good game 2. He wasn't that good in game 1. Let's see if Hart plays well in game 3, staying in that starting lineup, playing 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah, and I think Josh Hart off the bench also makes it easier for Emmanuel Quickly. He comes in and they both kind of give you both that same spark. And Quickly can kind of play off ball a little bit because Josh Hart can push the pace for him, let him fill in on those fast breaks. How many times have we seen Quickly coming down on a fast break catch and letting it fly, and he's coming back, throwing up the trays? Yeah, we'll see. Game 1, Knicks came out hot with Josh Hart in the lineup, and then they blew a 10-point lead. Game 2, kind of back and forth, I guess you could say, to start. It was kind of tit for tat. Let's see who comes out to a start here. Seeps, final prediction?
I'm going to go Knicks 117, Heat 103.
Oh, my gosh.
Seeps is the biggest fraud of all time. I just want that out there.
I've been all over
Chase Cedar, you got a prediction?
Yeah. Knicks 103, Miami Heat 99.
Ooh, close
Backs
game.
against the wall, 3 against 1 here in the Chat Sports Studios. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Let's go. Knicks are wearing their blues, the navy blues. The Heat are wearing their home whites. Here comes the tip. Mitchell Robinson will control it for the New York Knicks. John Musgrove, we'll get to that super chat here in a second. Let us know who you got, though. Type K for the Knicks, H for the Heat. As the Knicks little 3-man weave on the perimeter. Brunson gets it to Randle. Randle's going to look to drive on Bam. Throws it back to him. They play catch. Randle one-on-one with Bam. Sizing him up. He wants a jumper. He's going to battle. Here comes a double. 3 on the shot clock. Randle takes a tough fall away, too. That's great defense there from Bam early on. Randle was kind of flustered with that. Butler's going to bring it up. You see RJ Barrett guarding him. He gets active with Bam in a pick and roll. He gets to the free throw line. Does his patented spin away, push shot. Butler draws first blood for Miami. Heat up 2-0. Can't let him get that deep on those.
Nope.
Can't let him get that deep.
That was way too easy.
Yeah.
Interesting, they're going Jimmy on RJ here to start.
Yeah, you saw in
Didn't see
game
that
one.
one coming.
Game 1, you saw Jimmy guarding Jalen Brunson, and that's going to be an offensive foul, a moving screen on Mitchell Robinson. Not the greatest start here for the Knicks that you wanted.
Knicks looking a little lethargic to start. It's only been 3 possessions, but it has. They simply have. Horrible first possession. They played iso ball and Julius got locked up. They let Jimmy get inside too easily, and then they have a quick turnover again.
Vincent matched up with Barrett, gets a screen from Bam. He gets inside, drops it off to Bam. Mitch recovers. Tough shot from Bam. Good.
Move.
That's a good move. I thought that there's been too much dribble move room for both of the ball handlers in the pick and rolls for Miami early.
Got to the paint both possessions.
Brunson will bring it up, hands it off to Barrett. Barrett's going to get a screen, kicks it to Randle, swings it all the way across to Hart. Now they're going to post up Barrett one-on-one with Butler. Butler knocks it away, and it goes off Barrett. Another bad possession there for the Knicks.
Get the ball to Jalen Brunson here.
Yeah.
He hasn't really gotten a look here. I mean, they tried to get him a pick and roll on the legal screen, but
What were the Knicks doing on a Friday night in South Beach? Were they out too late? What's going on?
10:30 left in the first. Vincent brings it up for Miami. He's one-on-one with Barrett. He's going to go drive to the left. Step back, 3. Vincent just off the mark. Rebound by Brunson. Knicks can push if they want. Brunson will bring it up. He's guarded by Strus. Throws it down low to Barrett. He's one-on-one with Vincent. He's got him on the block. Little bully ball. Shoulder. Barrett, good. You like seeing him get downhill. Gabe Vincent is just too much of a child to guard RJ Barrett.
quick move right there. I like it. Beats the double team.
As the Heat answer back, Strus 3 off the mark. Bam with the rebound. Robinson didn't box out. As Bam kicks it to Love. Love to Vincent. Knicks reset on defense. 8 to shoot. It's Hart versus Butler on the left wing. 5 on the shot clock. Here comes a fake double team from Brunson. Butler 2. Good. Big step back there from Jimmy. He looks dialed in early.
Yeah, that's tough. Ankle doesn't look like a problem so far.
No, 2 easy buckets right now for Butler as Brunson looks to get downhill. He's on one-on-one with Vincent. The patented step through. Brunson a little bit long on that one. No good rebound. Love. He swings it to Butler. They're going to push. Butler's going to attack Robinson. He gets to the paint. No good on the rebound. as Hart will get it. They have numbers. Hart to Randle. Randle's going to take a.
Good pass.
I thought he had a three. He's going to pass it to Brunson.
Good
or
pass.
Jesus, Barrett to Hart. Layup good. I'm still drunk from last night.
The ball movement is just too good right now.
It's too good. I need some water. I like the pushing of the pace there. Don't let Miami get set in the half court.
Also, right there, they didn't settle for a good shot. They waited till they got a great shot. Good ball movement early.
Here comes Butler. He's already got 4. The Heat 6. He's going to drive. Hands it off to Strus. Strus, corner 3. That's good off-ball movement right there.
Randle just being lazy.
Seeps, did you end up taking Jimmy Butler over in the threes? I know we talked about it last night.
It wasn't available.
Higher, excuse me.
Wasn't available.
9-4 here. 8:30 left in the first. Brunson going to get it to Robinson. Robinson to Randle. Back to Brunson. That sets up this patented pick and roll they always run out of this set. Brunson's going to get downhill, attacks a double. He's going to draw a foul. He really just drove into the trees right there and kind of was fishing for a foul.
What do we got? Scott Foster back in game 3? What's going on?
I like the rewarding of the attacking of the paint, but I don't think the Knicks have really put a good half-court offensive set yet.
No, I mean, besides getting out in transition, that was the only time ball movement was really popping.
Yeah.
Runs to the line, though. Take it.
You need to be great from the free throw line today. It's so critical on the road as Brunson gets the first one to fall. 9-5. Miami up. 8:26 to go. We already got 1,000 people watching. Go ahead. Hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get up to 400 likes. That's 40%. Come on. Hit that thumbs up icon. Let's go. Brunson goes to the line. He hits the first. Second is up. He gets them both to go. We got a 3-point game with 8:26 left in the first.
Brunson also in the Grinches today again.
Dangerous. That's that mentality he loves. As Vincent drives, throws. That's going to be off of Bam Adebayo. I think the help there, weak side from Robinson, kind of flustered Vincent a little bit. He jumped to make a pass, and he kind of went at a weird angle where I don't think Bam saw the ball coming, and he looked to be caught up by surprise.
Yeah, that was a hot pass.
Very hot pass. Knicks the other way. Here comes a Brunson, pick and roll. He's going to have Vincent on his back. Sidestep 2. Brunson, he's short. It's a couple times we've seen him now in this series be short early in these games on his jumpers.
He's being aggressive here early. 3 early shot attempts. You
got to wonder how much that ankle is a problem. He did not practice on Thursday. As Butler looks to attack on Barrett. Looks to draw the foul. Shoots it over the basket. No good. As he gets the rebound off the putback from Bam. Knicks, I feel like, are getting beat to every loose ball so far.
Yep.
Brunson's going to get it rolling for the Knicks. Dribble hand off to Hart. Hart's going to come off a screen. He had the 3. He doesn't take it. He swings it back to JB. He's going to attack Vincent. He's got him on the block. Goes up with it. Weak side blocked by Strus. Contained by the Heat. Here comes Miami. Strus is going to push it against Randle. Layup. Strus. Good. Heat up 7 early. Knicks are not playing with that pep in their step that you want. And it's going to result in a Tom Thibodeau timeout with just 7 minutes. Or still 7 minutes left on the clock.
Not a good start.
Not a good start at all for the New York Knicks. I mean, this is just lazy right there by Mitchell Robinson. Yeah. You got to find a body. Find a body. You don't box out by watching the ball. You find a body.
A weak side. Somebody's got to come over there and help him out. Just get him out of the lane.
Was that 6 for Jimmy here early? Or is that 8? I think it's 6.
6, yeah. He's got 6 as a 13. Jimmy Butler looks ready. He looks ready. Asia. What up, Asia?
I mean, I just kind of brought it up. They look lethargic early the Knicks, and I really thought that last transition attempt of defense by Hart and Julius Randle really sums up the beginning of this game for the Knicks. It was a 2-on-2 really with Strus, Bam running the floor as Hart and Randle back. I mean, Strus just never changed direction. He just went straight to the rim, easy lay-in. Hart fell. I think it was a good screen from Bam, but just horrible effort to get back defensively by New York.
Strus has 5 points off Randle just being lazy. When he ran out to the corner 3 right there, Randle was just walking.
Yeah, I sometimes, when watching these games, when I went back and watched them, I think Randle is kind of playing the, I don't think his ankle's at 100%, and I think he's sometimes scared right now to close out and doesn't want to get tangled up. No excuse for laziness, but I think it's a trade-off.
You sprain the same ankle twice in a month, you're going to be thinking about it. Yeah. Like you may be telling yourself we're going completely, but you're going to be thinking about it. This is how you plant and everything.
Yeah, and I think those closeouts can get really tricky, and I think he's just it's the risk reward.
Yep.
Is the hard closeout worth the risk of me maybe getting hurt? Look, no excuse. If you're hurt, you got to go play. Well, that's just kind of what I saw in Game 2 when Randle was out there. But overall, Miami just once again looks like they want this one more than the Knicks.
Yeah, so let's start for the Knicks. I don't know why. I just don't know. I just don't really have an answer right now.
Something to look at. Looks like the Heat might have switched up their defensive game plan on pick and rolls when Kevin Love is the target. In the first 2 games, he did a lot of hedging and doubling the ball and blitzing the ball handler, and then the screener was getting a free roll. Kevin Love has started in drop coverage. So if they're setting screens, look for a lot of mid-range jumpers from Jalen Brunson and RJ Barrett. I mean, you're going to, as a Knicks fan, live with Brunson taking those jump shots in drop coverage, but if it's RJ Barrett, he's got to have a mid-range going if Kevin Love's going to continue to stay in drop.
I will say also, Gabe Vincent on Brunson over the game, he's going to cook him. He's going to cook him.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Gabe Vincent's a good defender. Brunson's obviously really
I just
good.
wonder if the Heat are going to stay in that. Like, if he gets going or if they're going to throw Butler on him.
I mean, Spoelstra's one of the best to ever do it. I mean, he was voted as a top 15 coach of all time. He's most likely the best coach in the NBA currently. He'll probably throw a lot of different things at Brunson in the Knicks.
As Master Mark is coming in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to you, my man. He said, I tried to support Randle for as long as I could. Watch how he's allergic to the paint. Strong guy, very talented, however, very low basketball IQ. I will say he is a frustrating player from time to time, but we need him. We need him to be his best for us to get to where we want to go. He is a very polarizing player, and he has caused me to have some outbreaks, but man, he's good as well. He is funny, I'll tell you that much. Here we go, back to hoops. Knicks moving the ball around early in this possession. Randle's got it. He's going to take a 3. Randle, too strong. Rebound, ball's on the loose. Mitchell Robinson comes up with it. Hart swings it to Barrett. He launches. No good. Ball loose again. Randle comes up with it. He's going to go up with it this time and finishes. A couple extra possessions there for the Knicks. Helps them out. They needed that. 13-8 here.
Little things, especially if you're coming out flat. Just that extra offensive rebound, it can spark a team.
As Vincent, he's going to drive to the right. Put some pressure on Robinson. Swings it around. Kevin Love, he's going to pump fake. Good job by Julius staying on his feet. Now it's a Butler, one-on-one. He's going to go at Randle. Gets to his spot. Elevates. Good. That's that patented Butler move right there.
Randle might actually he just doesn't look fast moving laterally at all.
I mean, yeah, he's coming off 2 bad ankle injuries. As Barrett's going to try to drive in Butler with the rejection. Just a disgraceful take there from Barrett. I don't mind testing Butler, but look, poke the bear. Sometimes that's going to happen as Bam finishes on the other end for the Heat. A little sweeping hook shot. We got a 9-point game here early in Miami.
You talk about Randle not looking good defensively. It looks like the Heat see the same thing.
Oh, Brunson makes Vincent wobble. Can't finish, though. Robinson gets the glass.
Whoa!
And that's going to be a foul on Kevin Love. Robinson, I don't know if they're going to call that a shot, but playing with a good bit of juice on the offensive glass. He's got 2 already. Yeah, Randle does not look to have the lateral start-stop ability right now. And I think Jimmy knows that, and he took it right to him, that possession. Barrett, if you're going to attack the rim, attack the rim. Let's not attack the rim and then fade. If you're going to go at him, go at him. It'll be Knicks ball after the foul on Love on the rebound. Brunson, he's going to look to get Vincent in the post. He's got him at the elbow. He's going to face him up, now back him down. He's going to drive, kicks it out. Josh Hart's in the corner. He's going to have to take a 3. Hart, too strong. I thought Brunson was late on that pass. As Strus catches a bomb and the fast break and throws it down. We got an 11-point game. Knicks look terrible here early. Knicks look bad here early. 14 points in the paint for Miami. As Randle tries to draw a foul. Offensive possession was awful. He gets his own rebound. Then gets glassed by Bam, but Robinson cleans it up. If it wasn't for Robinson on the glass, this would be ugly, and it already is ugly.
No confidence for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're trying to draw fouls as Mitch is playing good defense on Bam, forces him to throw it out. Now Strus, guarded by Brunson. He's going to attack. Drives on the baseline. Sweeping, reverse. Good.
Strus looks good.
Yeah, Strus once again looks good for the Heat. We got an 11-point game. It's going to be another timeout for Tom Thibodeau here in the first quarter. Miami has jumped out to a huge, huge lead. Knicks look slow, lethargic, and tired after 4 days off.
Playing no
Look
defense.
at these Kevin Love outlet passes. They are something else.
Knicks do not look good. Butler is 4-6 in 6 minutes.
Wow. Kevin Love assist already cashed.
What was it at?
1.5.
Why was it so low? He does at least 3 on outlet passes every game.
And Strus higher half a blocker steal already cashed.
He swatted Brunson that one time.
Speaking of cashing.
Make sure you guys are hooked up with our proud sponsor of today's live show, and that is Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK and get hooked up with them. Underdog Fantasy is a popular and rapidly growing fantasy sports app that offers a variety of games for users to play and win real money. It focuses on providing users with an easy and enjoyable experience with offerings such as best ball and pick'em games. Underdog Fantasy covers a wide range of sports, including NBA, NFL, MLB, as well as esports, allowing users, to participate in daily drafts, season-long tournaments, and player pick'em contests. Users can enjoy features like custom rankings, world-class customer service, and simple withdrawals. They will match your initial deposit bonus of up to $100. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK. The player lineup that I rolled with today was Josh Hart, higher on 3.5 assists. Also went with Julius Randle, higher than 12 rebounds and assists, and also as well as Gabe Vincent, higher than 17.5 points and
Randall's
assists.
he's got 3 boards.
3 boards for Randle here early.
3 boards for Randall. Vincent's got
I don't think he scored.
He's got 1 assist. 1 assist for Vincent. We'll take it.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Slow start for the Knicks.
So start, definitely.
Look, Miami's just kind of hit you in the mouth a little bit. I think they
Yeah.
have 14 points there in the paint to start.
Strus is 4 of 5, 9 points early, 1 of 2. Knicks 4 of 16 from the field. It's tough to get energy when you're not hitting shots, obviously. I always say, that's the best way to start playing hard instantly. It's kind of funny. You start playing defense once you start hitting threes. You just start bringing them a little more, but Knicks got to create some energy here.
The interesting here, Marsh, is that the Heat are getting a lot of points easily inside. I mean, they only have 1 3.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I just said they had 14 points in the paint, and that's
We're dominating.
that's a problem.
Randall 1 of 5 early.
Started taking
0 of
5
4.
shots.
Yeah, Brunson's 0 of 4.
Not a good start. Not a good start.
RJ 1 of 3. I mean, how good those big 3 played last game.
They got to turn it up. They
Yeah.
got to turn it up. Heat are playing like a team that needs to win this game. Thing is, Knicks need to win it too. Knicks need to win it too. We got 1,300 people watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're pushing closer and closer to 23,000 subs. That's the goal tonight. So hit that sub button. As Brunson's going to start pulled up from the foul line, a little bit long there. He once again seems to just be a tick off on the jumper. As the Heat get rolling, Butler inside to Love. He's going to be fouled by Hartenstein. That's once again the Knicks blitzing the screen when Butler is the pick and roll player, and it just results in an easy over-the-top pass to the roller. I don't understand why we are guarding Jimmy Butler like he's Donovan Mitchell on these pick and rolls. So if Butler's going to come down and knock 5 pull-up threes from 29 feet, you let him do that. You don't let him create easy half-court assist opportunities for Kevin Love, which is now going to go to the free throw line.
He's a good shooter, but
Look, if Butler has to make 5 threes, they're going to win.
I'd rather have that than him getting like this, an easy drop-off.
Easy pull-up, mid-range jumpers, easy drop-off passes. We don't need to blitz screens when Jimmy's the ball handler, in my opinion. Definitely not both players blitzing. As Love knocks down 2 free throws. That's an assist right there.
Yep.
Down 13 with 4:15 to go in the first. Brunson's going to hand it off to Randle. Randle dribble handoff to Josh Hart. Hart needs to attack the cup. He does. Downhill. Josh Hart layup good. A little off-ball movement there. Hopefully the Knicks, that gets them rolling.
Yeah, need those easy buckets.
As we see Quentin Grimes here guarding Jimmy Butler. He's going to take him to the baseline, looks to draw the contact, doesn't get the whistle. Grimes with a stop as Hart's going to push it. He swings it to Randle. Randle had a three. He's going to drive baseline. Randle layup good. Like the way he got downhill there.
Yep.
Knicks cut it to 9 as Bam's going to look to push it here. Now he slows it down, faces up on Hartenstein, sizing him up, hits him a little dribble series, gets to his spot, rises good.
Good patience by Bam there.
Great finish there from Bam. Back to an 11-point game. Knicks had 2 good possessions. You're going to have to string together a couple to trim this deficit. As Randle's going to be guarded by Bam. He's got him. Now he posts him up. Has him on his back. Looks he's going to fall away. It's a tough shot from Randle. Not a fan of that possession there. Great defense by Bam. He's been great to start. And now he's going to push it. Swings it to Strus. Open three. Love pass it up. Swings it to Butler. Butler to Bam. Bam push shot. No good. I thought the Heat overpassed there.
Yep.
As Brunson going to bring it back up. He's one-on-one with Vincent. He's got the whole left side of the court. Go cook, young fella. As he's got him on his back. Draw space. Brunson gets it to go. That one almost popped out there as well.
I think the Heat are daring Brunson to take this matchup.
And if he needs to, because Vincent cannot guard him. As he looks to attack him, he's been great this series on offense, but he missed there. The Knicks get the rebound. They have numbers. Hart's pushing. He had Grimes open and turns it over, and it's going to result in a Jimmy Butler run-out stuff. Hart really has gotten reckless sometimes with the ball. He had an easy pass to Grimes in the corner for the wide-open three. He said it in a post-game show, post-game media availability. He said, sometimes I get tunnel vision. Don't just say it to say it. Act on it. As Brunson's doubled off this screen, gets it to Hartenstein. He should get it to Hart. He does. And Hart gets it batted away. It's going to go off him. What a defensive play by Butler. That's actually twice now in this series that has happened to Josh Hart, who has back-to-back turnovers. He will catch the ball, and then he kind of brings it down. Butler comes in and wipes it, and it bounces off of him, and it's a turnover. Man.
Josh Hart, I mean, he was careless in stretches during the Cleveland series as well with the ball.
Got to be smarter with that, man. Can't turn the ball over on the road if you want to win.
Especially on the road.
As we got an 11-point game, just under 2 minutes left in the first. Zeller is checked in for Bam. Butler swings it. Strus, corner three. No good. Rebound by Randle. Knicks should push. And with no Zeller in the game, how about we get some shots up on the rim? As Randle hands it off to Brunson. Brunson going to look to cook on Martin. Gets him in the air. Kicks it back to Randle. Look for the weak side blitz here. As Randle's one-on-one with Lowry. Gets to his spot. Drops it off to Hart. Hart's going to kick it out to Brunson. Ball batted. Now Randle has it. He's going to take a step back three. No good. That's another terrible possession by the Knicks. That's not a good shot.
It just looks chaotic.
Yeah. Everything looks to be out of whack here. I feel sped up. I feel like they feel sped up. As Butler looks to get downhill. Great defense by Hartenstein. He's stuffed. Butler's on the ground. Hart needs to push it. He's knocked down again.
What a flop.
All right. About to say, that would have been the third turnover there from Josh Hart. I like the energy in the fast break, man, but you got to take care of the pill. Got to take care of the ball there.
It's almost like he's looking for his signature move too much on the fast break.
Just play your game. Just play your game. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. We're pushing for 23,000 subs. We're 250 away. Join the channel. Live streams every playoff game. Let's roll. As the Knicks have the ball with a minute left, 14 on the shot clock. Brunson's going to get a screen from Hartenstein. Now he's one-on-one with Martin. Fakes a handoff. Drives on Duncan Robinson. He's going to draw the foul. That'll be the second one in the last 2 minutes. Brunson's going to go to the line. Man, you got 16 points here, and you've been playing hoops for 11 minutes.
Hey, finish quarters, though. You play bad, you could somehow get this to 6, 7, 8, whatever it is. Get this under 10. Feeling a little better.
I agree. Got to close this quarter. Got to close this quarter. Got to hope you don't play worse than this either. Brunson with a chance to cut it to 9 here with 2 free throws. He made 2 free throws earlier. See what he does here. First free throw, Brunson. Good. Hopefully that last little back to the basket shimmy, Brunson, patented move, kind of gets him going here.
He's going to see 4 free throws go in here. Maybe it is his ankle. He can't plant. He's not stable enough on his jumper.
Just a tick off as he hits the second free throw as well. It's 27-18 with 56 ticks left in the first.
Stop.
Lowry's going to let it roll. It's Grimes picking up him at half court. Lowry collects the rock. They're going to get it to Robinson off a little backside motion. Back to Lowry. Pick and roll with Zeller. He gets him inside. Zeller, dunk. That's just a great pick and roll, and I thought the Knicks were a little late on the weak side defense.
Stop blitzing those screens.
Yeah, why are we blitzing a Kyle Lowry screen?
Just stop.
That's the thing I said I didn't like in game one. As Brunson's going to look to attack, he gets to his spot. That should be a foul. It is. And one. Jalen Brunson. As Zeller hit him with the body. Brunson got it to fall. He looks to be in pain, man. You just see the little limp. He's a warrior, man.
Good head fake.
He's a warrior. Brunson here. This would be what, Seeps? 7 in a row?
7 in a row from JB, yeah.
If he makes his free throw, it'd be 7 in a row. He's been inefficient, but he's gotten to the line. This would be his 5th one if he makes it. And he does. 5 from the line in the first.
9 points early for Brunson.
9 early. And the Knicks have a chance here to keep it at 8 as there's 34 seconds in the quarter. About a 13-second shot clock, game clock difference. Butler checks back in. He's on the right wing, guarded by Hart. Here comes a screen from Zeller. Now he's got Hartenstein on him. Finds an open Lowry. He's going to take a step back 3. No good. Rebound by Brunson. Knicks can hold for the final shot. And potentially, that should be a... Oh, Brunson wanted the foul. They don't get it.
Flop City, fucking New York. It's ridiculous.
Zeller was holding his hand like they were going to prom. As Brunson's guarded by Butler. Got him in the air. Kicks it to Hart. Hart's got 2 to shoot. He's got to let it fly. He gets it off. Oh. No good. No good. We got an 8-point game going to quarter 2.
I like the way they ended that quarter, though.
I thought they ended the quarter well.
Could have been way worse.
Yeah. It felt like at points that it was like a 13, 14-point game. I mean, 8 is it's not the end of the world, but you don't like to be down 8.
Yeah. But I feel like they got a little momentum in that huddle right now. Like the way they ended it.
Yeah, I thought they brought some juice there to close it. Man, I just don't think Brunson's 100%, man. He picked up his dribble way too easy there against Butler. I know Butler's a great defender and all that, but we haven't really seen him go off the bounce yet. I don't think Brunson's
Jimmy?
Brunson. I don't think he's 100%
Brunson,
yet. And that stinks. Yeah, this is kind of why I love Josh Hart, but I think he needs to come off the bench. There's just not enough shooting between Hart and Grimes.
Yeah.
Because when Josh Hart, like when they run that offset action where it's like they have 2 people on the right and then 1 person in the corner and it's Josh Hart. He's the 1 pass away guy. When they run that pick and roll, you can help so much off Josh Hart. Whereas if that's Quentin Grimes, you got to take 2 more steps out there. 1, because he's a better shooter, but 2, his release is so much faster than Josh Hart. Hart's got to get it. He's got to wind up and cock it back, where Grimes just catches it all in one motion and lets it fly. It just makes it harder on the defense to help off of a guy like that. I think
like kind of what we saw at that last possession, Marsh, if we're talking like a end-of-shot clock guy, Grimes is a way better end-of-shot clock guy than Josh Hart.
Like when Hart's the guy that's 1 pass away,
it's tough.
You got to beat that help defender.
Well, yeah, that's true. The help defender can also sag off way more than he is for a guy like Quentin Grimes. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I like the way I think the Knicks found something. I think JB is going to get it going here in the second quarter. I think JB might need to play a lot tonight.
Yeah, no,
he went all 12 in the first. No quickly yet.
No. When Chase comes back, can you ask him to bring my phone charger in here?
Yeah.
Quickly, no minutes. Obi, no minutes.
Yeah, no Obi either. You think Tibbs is running a 7-man tonight?
No chance they go 7. That's
7
way
man?
too little.
For Tibbs? Tibbs might.
Quickly needs minutes. Especially if Brunson's hobbled.
I will say, Hartenstein over half a block too, or higher half a block, cashed.
I like that.
Who did he block?
It was Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy hasn't got to the line. Tried to draw 3 or 4 fouls there. Didn't get 1 call. Interesting to know.
LB so wavy says at least Knicks more physical and driving. They just got to relax a little bit and not force it. I mean, the Heat, I think at one point, 14 of their 20 points in the first quarter were in the paint. I wouldn't say the Knicks have been the more physical team. I thought they had a couple offensive rebounds, but I wouldn't say that they've been more physical.
I don't think it's really been a physical game, though.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say that either.
Like, I don't really look at the Heat in, like, their 8-point lead is because they were physically imposing themselves. I just think they were playing good defense, contesting a lot of Knicks shots, which led them to forcing up tough contested shots that weren't able to go in. And on the other end, I think they were just not playing good defense on a pick and roll, letting the Heat players get inside and get to the rim pretty easily.
Yeah. Here we go. Second quarter starting. Lowry kicks it wide open. Duncan Robinson. That's why Spoelstra's one of the best right out of the gates. He sets up an awesome half-court possession. A Duncan Robinson three, and it's back to an 11-point game. As Emmanuel Quickly and Obi are in the game. RJ, the only starter in the ballgame. He swings it. Obi's going to attack the cup off the drive. That's going to be a charge. Yep. Charge on Obi. Comes in the game, immediate turnover. Not sure how long you could keep him out there.
Marsh, this lineup for the Knicks is pretty dangerous for them. I don't know who they're going to lean on here to get buckets offensively.
It's just on that prior possession there, man. That's just a miscommunication. That's really wasn't even a good play. It was just a pick and pop, and they blitz. Why are we blitzing the screener of Kyle Lowry?
They need to stop just doing that in general. There's nobody on the Heat you should blitz the screen.
I mean, they are running this pick and roll to death, and it's going to result in a Highsmith corner three.
What are they doing?
The Knicks pick and roll defense has been terrible.
I just don't think this is a smart move. I know both guys are banged up and need some rest, but having both Brunson, as RJ gets a nice little floater on a pick and roll, I don't think having Brunson and Randle sitting at the same time is a recipe for success.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we're blitzing these. As Martin's going to attack the rim, they call a foul on Hartenstein. I don't. Was that a foul?
He didn't complain afterwards, so.
Knicks down 12 early.
Saw a little off arm there from Martin, though.
You got Quickly, Grimes, Barrett, Toppin, and Hartenstein. Well, if this is the lineup you're going to go with, you need Quickly to play well on offense. You need Quickly to initiate something.
I will say, though, as much as we just talk about the Knicks lineup not having a lot of scoring, the Heat really don't either. Highsmith, Martin, Zeller, Duncan, and Lowry. There's really no offensive initiators there. And that's why I think, to your guys' point, they got to stop blitzing the pick and roll because it's just giving the Heat open looks that if you didn't blitz and played your man one-on-one, you wouldn't have to worry about.
How about we just play basketball? Like, why do we have to overdo stuff? It's Quickly, step back two, way off. I don't know what happened to him, man.
Zeller's giving the Heat just quality minutes right now, too.
As the Heat are moving the ball around, Lowry's going to go a little pick and roll with Robinson. How is that not a moving screen, by the way? As Lowry gets a great screen from Zeller, kicks it out. Robinson three, no good. Knicks got to box out. They don't. Obi Toppin's leaking out. And now Lowry puts Toppin on the ground. Get Obi out.
He's just not ready.
Look at my max player, Hayward Highsmith. Just look at the minutes he's given. He's incredible.
Yeah,
I don't know if you were trolling me or joking in the pregame saying give Highsmith more minutes, but he has played unbelievable this year. He's already hit a three.
Obi has been awful yet again, man. Comes in, turns it over, doesn't box out, tries to get a run-out layup when you're down 13 in the playoffs. Oh, man.
Looks like someone got teed up here.
Yeah, it looks like someone did get teed up. I don't know who it was. Someone for the Knicks got teed up, and oh, man. This has been a nightmare start for the Knicks.
Yeah.
Nightmare start as Robinson makes the technical free throw. Knicks are now down 14, and Miami is going to go to the line. Lowry's still got two more to go. This could be wow, Barrett threw it at the basket.
That's just a very dumb play mentally.
I thought RJ has had a couple of really dumb plays. The one where he barreled into the screen the other time. And,
It's just letting his emotions,
yeah.
get the best of him.
It's interesting because Barrett wasn't even involved in that play, and I get he's upset that his team just gave up a foul and off an offensive rebound, but
Just keep it together.
yeah.
There's no reason.
A Lowry free throw make here, which happens. Knicks are down 16.
This could get ugly.
It's not what you want, man. Knicks down 16. Barrett's going to look to drive. Gets to his left hand. Layup. No good. No good. And now we got a fast break for Miami. It's going to be a wide open three. Robinson. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Barrett's got it. He's going to look to push. Drops it off to Grimes. Grimes layup. Oh, my God. He just airballed it. He didn't know where he was on the court. Oh, my gosh. What has gone wrong could go wrong. As Lowry's going to get it to Zeller. Zeller layup. Good.
Zeller's playing great.
That's embarrassing. Zeller. Here comes quickly as the Knicks are down 18. Another timeout for Tom Thibodeau.
No bueno.
I mean, do they even want to win?
This has been very poor pick and roll defense. That's really what it's been all night for New York. They just can't defend the pick and roll. They're either blitzing it and it's leading into a wide open, weak side shot, or they're playing drop coverage, and then when it's dumped off to the roller, there's no one there.
It's bad.
Like, why are we letting Cody Zeller, catch wide open pick and rolls? Like, why are we blitzing Kyle Lowry as... if you can't guard Kyle Lowry straight up in a pick and roll, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, also on offense, you've been terrible. The Knicks are 0-7 on non-paint twos and 0-4 from three, meaning they are 0-11 on jump shots. They are not getting the shots they want while also not hitting them. Yeah, they've been terrible. They've been terrible. Oh, man. While we do our TV timeout, though, I do want to tell you guys about our awesome sponsor, and that is Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/underdog Knicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and they're going to double your first deposit. You can do player projection, pick 'em, season-long, best ball. They got football, basketball, soccer, baseball, hockey, esports, and more. You can draft a team and win cash. Get 5 pick 'em picks right and 20 times your money. It's the #1 fantasy app in the game. That's Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com. Just Underdog Knicks. Use the promo code ChatNYK, and they're going to match your initial deposit bonus. This is the lineup that I rolled with today. I did a little 3-player lineup, higher than Josh Hart, assists, higher than Julius Randle, points, rebounds, and assists, and also Gabe Vincent. I did higher, 17.5 points and assists. I don't think I'm sitting very well.
Josh Hart has 1. Josh Hart's got 1 assist.
Vincent really hasn't done anything.
Randall's got 5. Vincent he's got 2 assists, no points. Not terrible. I need Grimes. That's who I need in my lineup.
Just airballed that layup.
I've never seen anything like that.
That was bad.
I mean, it was wide open.
On a finger roll.
He didn't get it to the rim.
I don't know what happened there.
I think when you said he just didn't know where he was on the rim or on the court, I just think that had to be the case. But even if you don't know where you are and you jump up, no one was contesting you. How do you not get it on the rim?
Seriously.
It's been awful. It's been awful.
Just look lazy.
Yeah. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're pushing to get to 27,000 subs here, or 23,000 subs, excuse me, here on the channel. Hit that sub button. We are officially at 22,831 subs. We're about 150 away. 150 away. We'd greatly appreciate it if you did hit that sub button. We got 1,400 people watching. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate it. If you are subbed to the channel, go ahead and type me in the comment section. If you're subscribed, type me. If you believe, type me. If you believe the Knicks can come back, go ahead and type me in the comment section. Let's go. Shout out to my man Will. OG says Knicks are more shook than the fans. We're eager to cheer. Terrence Newman, EC. Brunson is our star. Les Titus. As we're back to hoops. Miami. I didn't see what happened there.
I think the Knicks turned it over.
Back. Yeah,
right away. The Heat in transition. Kyle Lowry missed a layup. Caleb Martin over the back. I don't know how they turned it over because they just showed the gameplay and the Heat were sprinting the other way. Very weird.
Nice, ESPN. As Manuel quickly hands it off to Toppin. Barrett to Toppin. Toppin's going to attack Throws it out to Quickly to Grimes. Grimes, three, no good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Hartenstein out to Quickly. Quickly's going to drive on Highsmith. Floater, Quickly, no good, but he's fouled. You need these two here, Emmanuel.
Knicks haven't hit a 3 yet.
They haven't made a jump shot outside the paint.
Yeah.
They're 0 of 4 on jump shot twos, and they're 0 of 7 from 3. 0 of 8 now. I mean, look, you got to hit a shot. Like, it's basketball.
It's
if you don't hit shots, you're not going to win.
It's a simple game sometimes. You can talk pick and roll coverage, whatever it is, man, but...
Well, you got 23 points. We've been playing basketball for 15-plus minutes. Like, that's a problem. That's a problem. We got to scheme something up. It comes back to your coaching. You can't just rely on Brunson to be great in the half court and ISO score. Like, how about we create a look? As Quickly, he knocks down both free throws, and we got a 16-point game. 9 minutes left to go here in the second. Martin's going to bring it up. Here comes a screen from Robinson. They go under it. Lowry's got it. Back to Martin. Martin going to take a step back. Hands it off to Robinson. Robinson's going to drive on Quickly. Foul, push shot, floater. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Here comes Barrett. Barrett's going to kick it up to Grimes. Grimes needs to take Lowry off the bounce. As Barrett's going to take a pull-up 3 from dead on. Too strong. No good. Rebound Miami.
Grimes, no rim protector there. Take him off the
As
dribble.
Lowry just walks into a 3 and swishes it right in Barrett's face. We make one. We miss one. They make one. We're down 19. Hartenstein hands it off to Obi. Knicks are doing a lot of movement and a lot of step-back threes. Obi, no good.
Like, that can't be a shot you take.
This is a terrible offensive showing for the New York Knicks. As Lowry looks to drive on Quickly, drops it off to Martin. Martin to Zeller. Zeller blocked by Hartenstein. It's going to be off of the Knicks.
See how the Knicks are just chasing everybody?
Yeah.
The Heat just want it more. I don't know what
Playing fast.
the Knicks are doing, but you can just tell which team wants to win this game more than the other.
Jimmy back in now, too.
As they go right to him. Jimmy one-on-one with Grimes. Pulls it back out to the three-point line. Here comes a double from Hart. Swings it to Robinson. Robinson's going to drive. Gets past Quickly out to Bam. Bam's going to go to work on top, and he gets his shot off. No good, but no one on the Knicks glass, and Martin comes up with it. The Heat just want it more. Lowry's going to drive. Finds it open. Robinson for 3. No good. Rebound Josh Hart. Knicks got lucky. Quickly's going to push. He pulls up for 3. No good. 3 terrible shots. An
Awful
RJ Barrett
shots.
pull-up 3, an Obi Toppin step-back 3, and an Emmanuel Quickly fast break 3. As the Knicks do get a steal in transition, Grimes is going to go. Layup good!
Hey!
And one, Quentin Grimes. Let the young man cook.
Can we get some energy? Like, can we get some energy plays here from anybody on the Knicks? Here we go, a hustle play by Quentin Grimes. Gets the body on Caleb Martin. Great touch. Had to get that really high up on the backboard, too. That's a tough finish.
That was nice.
Going full speed, too. Big-time play by Quentin Grimes.
Knicks, I still don't think have made a jump shot today.
Yeah, I don't think they have either. Let's get Grimes going here. It'd be nice to see him see a free throw or a 3 go through. Get some confidence.
As he
There we go.
knocks in the free throw, and we got a 16-point game again.
Let's just get it to 10. Let's just get it to 10.
Look, the Heat have won the first quarter by 8. They're winning the second quarter by 8. You do that 4 times, you're going to lose by 30. As Lowry gets a free drive to the cup, no good. Ball's loose. Randle can't come up with it. Martin does these spins, gets to the paint. How is that not a travel?
On who?
Wow, they call a foul on the
Hart.
Knicks.
Randall's got to get to that.
Yeah, Martin just beats Randle to the loose ball right there. Knicks just do not look good. And Randle cannot. It was so weird because in game 2 he looked so spry. He looked healthy. I don't think he looks very good right now.
It's like the Knicks were out late last night.
Not enough time in the gym. You have 28 points. We've been playing basketball for 20 minutes.
Greatest home court advantage in sports, Miami.
I mean, look, you've given up 45 points to the Miami Heat, and we've played. And there's still 7 minutes in the half. They're on pace to score like 130 right now. As Martin knocks in both free throws, and it's back up to an 18-point game. Brunson is checked back in for the Knicks as they took out Quentin Grimes. So Quentin Grimes goes coast to coast, extra effort steal, and one, and you take him out.
Yeah.
Oh, man. They leave in quickly. Quickly throws it out. Randle's going to drive off the three, and he turns it over.
Oh.
Do they know it's the playoffs? Chance to go to the Eastern Conference Finals? Do they know?
This looks sloppy. Yeah, Bill, this is looking brutal. It is brutal. K-Love, step in, corner three. Josh Hart, rebound.
I just don't understand how you take out Quentin Grimes after he does that. As Josh Hart goes coast to coast, and one! And one, Josh Hart.
Yeah, I don't get how Quentin Grimes gets a leash right there.
He shows extra effort, makes a tough and one layup on the brink, and you take him out?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
That was some of the worst defense I've seen from Strus.
No, tell me where the foul's on that one?
Right.
There's nothing there. The first angle they showed no contact. Strus didn't even get him.
Swiped across his shoulders.
You didn't watch the first act. He went above his arm, never actually touched him.
Hart here could cut it to 15 if he makes his free throw. Thing is, he does. We got a 15-point game.
Let's go.
15-point game, 6.5 to go.
Let's get it to 10.
6.5 to go. As Vincent checks in for the Heat. He comes off a screen, quickly fights over it. It's almost like that's how we should be guarding these screens. As Vincent, pull up three, no good. It's almost like when you don't blitz the screens, they can't get an easy bucket.
Yeah.
As Hart kicks it quickly, three, good!
Hey, there we go.
A little bit of life for the New York Knicks. We got a 12-point game and a timeout for the Miami Heat.
Let's go.
A little juice here. Can that get quickly rolling?
That's what you need.
Can that get quickly rolling here?
I want to see quickly throwing up gang signs by the end of the second. Come on.
The Knicks made
Just saying.
a jump shot. Let's
Knicks
party.
Made a jumper. Everybody clap them on.
The Knicks made a jump shot. To celebrate, every $5 super chat that comes in the next 2 minutes, since the Knicks made a jump shot, we're taking shots.
Let's go.
Every $5 super chat in the next 2 minutes,
Let's go.
we're taking shots. Can't believe they did it.
Hey, cut this to 8 at half. You never know.
Miami does not want this to be a game where the Knicks just linger.
Linger around. It's an 8-point game in the third. Then you're like, shit, it's 4 points in the fourth. You look up, JB's got 25. Let's go.
Let's ride. Make sure you guys are subscribed here, as we still got about a minute and a half left on the game clock.
What are we typing, Wellington Davies? Whatever you want. What do you want to type right now? Let's do this. Let's go. If you are subscribed, type L with GK. Let's get the Let's Go Knicks. Let's get a run going. Uh-oh. Marshall, what was the deal you made?
Every $5 super chat in the next 2 minutes, we're taking some shots.
Oh, God,
As Mike Hoffman coming in with a $5 super chat.
Uh-oh.
We appreciate you, my man. He says, shot, deal. And then Bill coming in with a $5 super chat says, you know I'm here for you guys. Bill, I need the extra help today. I need the extra help. It's been rough so far. And then thank you, Bill. And then Valentina, official, says Heat can't hang. Start singing, Rolly. Well,
Start singing Rolly.
hey, $100 super chat. Rolly said he would sing Go New York Go.
Yeah, I mean, Knicks fans, just like the team today, haven't really showed up.
Wow, that's a dig
you
right
gonna
at you
call-
guys.
You
That's
gonna
a
let him call
dig.
you out?
I would never let Rolly call me out without repercussion.
Let's get a run going. Let's get a run then.
How about an Emmanuel quickly run right here? That'd be some fun.
Yeah, get
That'd
a
be
nice little
fun.
8-point run. Let's go.
Woo!
We need a Julius Randle steal.
Steal?
I need a Julius Randle steal.
Oh my gosh.
And then we're sitting so pretty. So
That's
pretty.
Rich Rob coming in with a $10 super chat. We
Rich
appreciate
knows about
you.
the tequila. He knows about the tequila. Rich, I'll never forget when you bought us Casamigos in New York, a block away from MSG.
And then OG.
OG.
We got some legends in the building. OG. 2 shots of tequila with me. Rich.
Got you.
I was on the tequila heavy last night. OG says, no fear. We ride thick and thin. Such is the Knicks life. We here. Let's go, Knicks.
Come on, OG.
I couldn't have said it better. Don't look now, but it is a 12-point game.
Rolly is, I think I saw a sweat just come down his forehead right there.
Don't let Emmanuel quickly get hot right now.
He's a little nervous over there.
No nervousness whatsoever.
He's a
The only
little
people that say
nervous.
they're not the people that are nervous are the ones that say they're not nervous.
That's a good point, Mark.
As the
Or
Heat
if
now
someone calls you out being
up
nervous,
12,
say you're not.
6 minutes left. Butler, a little pick and roll, gets into the paint, attacks Robinson,
Indeed.
kicks it out. Kevin Love had a 3, didn't take it. It's good defense by Hart. He's going to post him up, gets to his spot. That's just
That's
a
a
veteran
vet.
move
Yep.
right
That's what
there.
we call someone being too little.
Back up to a 14-point game here with 5:40 to go. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson swings it to Randle. Randle to quickly, 3. No good, man. That would have been huge. Robinson battling, but can't come up with the board. As we did get a first ever super chat from Mike Nussbaum. He says, first super chat. Thanks for the entertaining commentary. Makes this game a little bit easier. Thank you so much, man. As Gabe Vincent drives inside. No good. Rebound by Hart. Hart up ahead to Brunson. He can go if he wants to. He kicks it quickly. Quickly gets a little floater. And they call an offensive foul. A travel in the playoffs? Are you kidding me?
In the NBA?
A travel. That's a joke. Adam Silver, that's embarrassing. Mike, we appreciate you, my man. I hope IQ starts going off. I really do. We need it. Shout out to Mike. I'll take a shot for Mike. If you super chat for the first time today, we'll take some shots for you. As there's going to be a little one-on-one battle right here. Butler and Hart. A little double team from Brunson. Gets it to Strus. Strus to Love. Love to Vincent. Vincent. Good recovery by the Knicks, but the Heat make that one extra pass. Love missed the 3, though. Do I need to double Butler right there?
I don't know. The Heat are moving the ball so well, too.
That's kind of my point. As Brunson looks to get the Knicks rolling on offense. He's guarded by Jimmy Butler. He takes a step back, too. Good! Jalen Brunson cuts it to 12.
You saw the arc on that shot.
As the Heat look to cook, Strus drives baseline. That is not an and one.
It should be if they're calling a blocking foul.
That was clearly on the deck. 12-point game here. Tough bucket there from Brunson. Lets
Nothing
Jimmy
but
know I'm here. It's going to be side out of bounds for the Miami Heat. Kirk says Mark Messier just tweeted the Knicks are... Whoa. Kirk, get that off screen. I'm choking. Heat have the ball. Kevin Love to Vincent. Vincent drops it off to Butler. Butler one-on-one with Hart. He gets to his spot. Good defense. He's going to have to dish it. Stolen by the Knicks. Ball's on the ground. Kevin Love comes up with it. Wide open. Vincent 3. No good. Rebound by Bam. Bam out to Butler. Butler into the paint. Attacks Robinson. Great defense. Off of Jimmy. A loose ball foul. Butler just got D'd up by Robinson and they called a foul? There's a replay here. Great defense by Hart. Then that's got to be Knicks' ball. It's the thing with, so we don't even get to see the replay of the foul. ESPN blows. That's why you subscribe here, because we don't blow like they blow. Wait, are we not going to show it?
I know.
Can I get the biased view of what happened there, Rolly? Because I didn't see anything.
It was a scrum inside. That's all I saw. But when a TV network doesn't show the replay on a questionable foul call, that always means there was no foul.
Well, Tibbs saves his challenges, so maybe he's got a couple he can use this game, or at least he thinks so.
Tibbs have been
I don't think
stacking
it'd be
them up
worth
for the
it.
past
I don't think it'd be
50
worth
games.
it right now anyway.
No, yeah, I wouldn't challenge either, but just easy joke to crack there. As Bam makes the first one, puts the Heat back up 13. Seal Pasito coming in with a $10 super chat. Seal, thank you, brother. We appreciate you. Get this lead down to 10.
I'll say this. The Heat cannot buy a 3 either. I mean, not as bad as the Knicks can't buy a 3, but they're like 3 of 15 as well. This could be way worse if the Heat were making their jump shots.
As Bam missed the second free throw, Knicks are pushing in transition. Brunson's going to attack the cup. Kicks it out. Josh Hart had a 3, didn't take it. Kicks it to Brunson. He launches. No good. Come on, JB. Here comes Miami. 3:50 left in the half. Bam throws it inside to Butler. Butler's going to go up strong with it. No good. Knicks get the rebound. Great defense by Quickly there to get the stop on Butler. As Hart drops it off to Robinson, that's a charge.
Miami basketball.
That's on Josh Hart. Why are you passing the ball to Mitchell Robinson on the fast break there? Even though that leg was kind of moving. He set him up for failure. What's he going to do? What is Mitchell Robinson going to do right there?
Yeah, that's just a great play by Jimmy.
Terrible play by Josh Hart, man. He has not had a good game today. As Jimmy Butler is now going to go at Hart. He hands it off to Bam. Bam looking to hand it off to Vincent. He does. Ball's loose. Bam gets it back. 8 on the shot clock. Robinson playing good defense here. Bam spinning. Pump fake. Tries to draw space. That's great defense. But the Heat just get the rebound.
Randle.
And then Butler throws it to Love. Love 3. No good. Rebound by Brunson. Knicks hanging on by a thread right here. Brunson up ahead to Quickly for 3. Good! Quickly makes the second 3 of the game for the Knicks.
Let's go.
It's a 10-point game. The Knicks are giving it everything they've got right now. They're hanging on by a thread. Can they get this to less than 10 before we go to the half? One-on-one, Butler and Hart. He's going to get a screen. Spins inside. What a move by Jimmy. Throws it out to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Gabe Vincent, one-on-one. He's going to pull up. No good. Rebound, Josh Hart. He's going to push. Hart to Randle. Randle 3. No good. Hart battling. Oh, they say that was off the Knicks.
Good look-ahead pass by Brunson there.
Quickly, 2 threes here. Hopefully that gets him rolling.
Get in transition, though.
I
Good
agree.
looks.
Don't let them get set. That's the easiest way you're going to get a bucket. Butler, 2-man game with Bam. Gets to his spot. Pump fake. Looks to draw the foul. And he gets an and 1 to go.
Just sit in the lane, Mitch Rob. Obviously, it's not his. That's just what they're doing, but you don't need to go all the way out there.
If he doesn't come down, that's great defense on the arm. Why? Just keep your hands up. Just keep your hands up.
Good move by Jimmy.
Oh, man. Did we hit O-Dogs? I don't know what super chat we left off on.
Oh, O-Dogs, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to O-Dog. We appreciate it. It says, bring back the regular season Knicks. By the way, really sucks. Don't go to this next one. As the second free throw is missed. And then Joey with a 5. We'll read that in a second. 12-point game. Randall's going to bring it up. You've really got nothing from him. He swings it. Brunson, step in 3, short yet again. He's been short on everything tonight. Yes, again. Butler drives, hands it off to Vincent. Vincent back out to Love. Love to Lowry. Lowry to Love. He's going to drive. This is beautiful ball movement as Love drops it off to Bam, and he goes up with it. Yep. That's beautiful offense there by Miami. They're playing like a team. No one cares who shoots. As Quickly steps in for a deep 3. No good. Terrible offensive possession.
The Knicks have taken a lot of threes in the first 6 seconds of the shot clock. I get some of them are open, but it's a lot.
Turnover off Jimmy. Good defense by Randle. Yeah, I don't understand why we're forcing pull-up threes. Quickly, a couple of them I feel like is little hero ball threes. I don't know. Joey says, cheers from Arizona. Let's make a comeback. Let's go Knicks. I'm with you, my man. Thanks for the love. And then Rich Rob says, I'm spending $5 to tell the world if they let us stay in this game, the Heat will lose by 11. By the way, F. Rolly. Shout out to Rich. I hope you're right, Brody. I hope you're right. That might have been 8 seconds.
It was.
Brunson. He's got the ball on a string. Guarded by Vincent. He's going to look to size him up. Gets to his spot. Throws it out. Josh had a 3. Didn't take it. Now he sets a screen for Randle. It's Randle with Lowry. It's 3 on the shot clock. Randle's going to have to spin. Throws it. Barrett 3. No good. Hart can't get the rebound. That should be a foul on Vincent.
Whoa.
Did that count?
No, but that was sick.
That was a clear foul on Vincent holding down Josh Hart.
Does Jimmy just have that and never bring it out?
What the fuck?
He just did a back scratch.
His head was at the rim.
Hart with the extra
I've never
effort gets
seen him do that.
rewarded. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Good hustle there by Josh Hart. I don't think I've ever seen Jimmy Butler do a dunk like that.
Hart with a chance here to cut it to 11 with 1:07 to go, and he misses the first free throw.
We've seen bad Josh Hart today.
Josh Hart has not been
First free throw
good.
you guys have missed all day.
Josh Hart has not been good today for the Knicks. 1:07 left. It's 53 to 39 because Josh Hart just missed both. Ball is loose. Knicks get it back. Hartenstein gets it. Randle's fouled by Vincent. He'll go to the line.
No, it didn't. Shot clock has to be reset. I think it was stopped the play. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, the shot clock reset to 24. Offensive rebound should have been 14.
Off a rebound?
Yeah, it's still your possession.
Whoa! They're switching the call. Miami ball. How?
Lane violation. It was actually very clear, but they never call it, so that's a little bit of shock.
So then why aren't they adding more time to the clock? It was 1:07. If it's a lane violation, time shouldn't run off.
Good call. I don't know what's going on right now.
Fucking terrible refs.
Weird call.
Let the fucking people play. As Butler comes off a screen, gets into the paint, goes up with an easy layup, and
Randle.
1. That's a foul? Wow. Heater closing this half like you want to.
I mean, Jimmy's so good at just lulling the defense to sleep here, but Randle.
What is Randle doing there?
I mean, either slide over.
Lazy reach by
Lazy
Barrett,
reach,
too.
yeah. I mean, he slowed it down right there. It's a good move by Jimmy, but come on, Randle.
You go down to the gym. Go down to the gym. Nah, I was just out with that couch. Yeah.
Butler makes the free throw, and we're back to a 17-point game. It was just 10 points. Got to capitalize. Knicks have not been a team right now that has been able to seize the moment. As Brunson's going to look to go to work on offense, gets to the paint, and 1. If you're going to call it soft both ways. Brunson with a free throw here could cut it to 14. Still 37 seconds left in the half. Brunson with a chance to make it a 56-42 ball game.
Marsh, is Grimes in the doghouse?
I don't know. I think he's fallen in love with Josh Hart a little bit.
I mean, you can make an argument Grimes could be more valuable right now.
Brunson gets a free throw to go. 56-42. Yeah, Knicks need shooting. And then Randle just might have. Oh. I looked like he was holding his Achilles. As the Heat have the ball, swings it out to Lowry. Lowry, deep 3, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. They should push. Or do you hold for the last shot here? Barrett's looking to go. So is Randle. Randle, that's got to be a foul. You can't just run into someone from the back.
Call it on Randle.
Because
How does Randle get run into the back by Lowry and it's not a foul? How is that not a foul on Lowry? Oh, my God.
Oh, right there, yeah.
I mean, he got all.
What? He just ran into his hip. Wow. So Randle gets ran into the hip by Kyle Lowry. Then the ball's on the deck, and Randle can't come up with it, and he fouls him, and now the Heat are at the line. Oh, my gosh. I don't know about that one. Lowry's first free throw's good. I don't know about that one. Lowry here could push it back up to 16. There's 20 and a half seconds left. What was that? Why did he just shoot that?
I have no idea.
That was weird. Randle for sure fouled him, but I thought the first foul should have been called on Lowry. I know you could just run into people from the back, even if the ball comes out. Shot clock turned off, 13 seconds left. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Butler. Gonna get a screen from Hartenstein. He's got Zeller on him. Butler back on him. Randle guarded by Bam. Step back three. Good.
Big shot.
Big shot from Julius Randle.
Huge.
Cuts it to
bucket.
13. Do not let them score with 3 seconds left. Butler's gonna heave from half court.
What is Josh Hart doing? Relax, Josh.
Man. What time is y'all's game? Oh, I thought y'all were. Oh, shit. I thought y'all were. I'm dead. I thought y'all had a game today.
Yeah, we were just came into work and did nothing.
I thought y'all were just waiting for the next game.
We'll be here tomorrow, though.
Hope you enjoyed your breakfast tacos.
Yeah, you really didn't. You really thought we were.
Yeah, I thought y'all had a game to do. Well. Oh, man. That's hilarious. That's why I got y'all in on the order. Thought y'all were working.
I just thought you were being nice and asking us to get some food.
I wasn't paying. I guess I technically am. EC with a $10 super chat. We appreciate you, my man. Every $10 super chat that comes in during halftime, let's spin the wheel. Let's bring some good vibes in here. We'll do all the fun and super chat stuff after we take a look at some halftime stats, because we got to look at those because they're pretty ugly right now. Knicks camp. That was a big shot by Julius. I mean, look, it was another terrible possession.
Yeah, the Knicks have been taking a lot of just stupid shots. Not stupid shots, just not high percentage looks. After this? Oh. Rather do some other shit.
Yeah, like what?
Chill.
Yeah, I know what that means. Your friend only gets proposed to once. Or proposes once. Maybe twice.
Maybe 3 times. Nah, we'll go.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
Seeps, what do we got at the half here?
Hold on.
Is it wrong?
I just had the score wrong.
We are really good at making 3-pointers, how much? Look at this one.
I mean, you were in the first 7 games of the playoffs.
I just moved to this game.
I didn't say y'all were making threes this game.
How long seems really good at making them?
Yeah, no team's really shooting well from 3.
I mean, both teams kind of suck from the field. I don't know how they can have 58 points.
Turnovers. Knicks, 9 turnovers. Heat taking care of the rock. That Heat are going to put up 100 shots if they stay like this.
Like this tells me it's 30 to 28 on rebounds. I don't understand. I don't know. But, yeah, look, I mean, you've given up 58 points to a team that's made 4 3-pointers. That's a problem. 17 shots that are not threes. I mean, they've only turned the ball over 3 times. You've turned it over 9 times, 6 more times than they have. It just feels like they're just playing better, even though like the stats don't really show it. I mean, and they're shooting 22%, we're shooting 12. They're shooting 40, we're shooting 32. I don't know. They have gotten to the line 15 times. We have 12.
I feel like this audio's got to be better, yeah? Okay.
OG, though, my man sent in a $10 super chat. We appreciate it, bro. He said, let's get to spinning. Hopefully it's a tale of two different halves for us. Shout out to you. I do know this, that Patrick Seaman just left to go use the restroom. How about every $5 super chat while he's gone? We'll do some shots. Let's at least let's do some shots. Every $5 super chat, we'll count OGs as well. We'll spin the wheel for him. While Seeps is gone, every $5 we're taking shots. Here, you gotta, because that's how, hold on. Working on some stuff behind the scenes here. Give us a sec. Wow, Julius Randle's 3 at the half was changed to a 2. So, what could go wrong has gone wrong. So, Knicks can't buy anything. Knicks can't buy anything right now. Is he closed out of that sheet? Play West School? Yeah, close it. They changed Randall's 3 to a 2. Yeah, Randall's 3 to a 2. That's ridiculous, man. Knicks can't buy a break. Knicks can't buy a break. Look, it's not over. 14 points. You can come back from that. Like, I don't. Like, it just didn't feel like they were up for this one.
Oh, weird.
Maybe they were saving it for game 4. I don't know.
All right, let's spin the wheel for the fellas.
Shout to my man OG for the $10 super chat. Every $10 super chat at the half, we're spinning the wheel. Got a whole bunch of fun
Small
stuff.
wheel today.
Yeah, we'll
Kept the tight. Yes.
I need some juice. Give me the
Next,
salts.
Yes. Send
Give me
them
the
our way.
salts. I don't have them. You have them? Do I have them?
You got him.
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh. Honestly, we needed this.
Yeah.
We
We
needed
kept the
this.
wheel tight today. Only got 5 things.
Small wheel, but juicy wheel.
Small wheel. Yeah.
Woo! Oh my gosh. I think I need the Knicks to go before they come out of the locker room. They need to smell those.
Hey, Joakim Noah used to do smelling salts
Really?
halftime before games all the time.
Seeps, I still can't get over the Jimmy Butler reverse double clutch
Dude,
dunk
seriously.
for no reason.
I've never seen Jimmy do that in his life. One more wheel spin.
Let's go.
Yes,
Oh man.
Yes, Marsh.
You want? We're both doing it, right?
Fine, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, obviously.
All right. Here, I didn't see the colors.
Okay.
Right or left for you? Right or left for you? Right, left.
Left.
Left. It's like a white one.
Oh, no. This might be rotten egg.
It's either dirty dishwasher or birthday cake.
Birthday
This could either
cake.
be so good or so
Birthday
bad.
cake probably tastes so good.
It's either birthday
Oh,
cake
this
or
could
dirty
either-
dishwasher. $10. We'll spin the wheel. We got some crazy flavored jelly beans over here. I got a blue one. Mine is either toothpaste or berry blue.
That's not bad.
That's
No,
not bad.
that's the best one to get because even if it's toothpaste, it's not that bad.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first. Birthday cake is a great strain. Good point.
That's toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
But it's not that bad.
Not that bad.
It's like minty.
Very
Yeah.
minty.
Wait, so this is dishwasher or birthday cake?
Steve's got dishwasher or birthday cake.
I don't want to do this.
This could dirty dishwasher could be catastrophic.
I've had it. It's bad. It's bad.
All right.
It's bad.
Birthday cake. He would have made a face by now.
What do we got there?
Shitty birthday cake.
Not good birthday cake?
Not
good birthday cake?
Not
Rolly,
not
are you
good
in
at
on
all.
this or what?
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
one.
Rolly, hop on.
Toss me one. First one you see.
I don't even know what color it is. Which one is it?
It's pinkish, brownish. It is. Oh, this could be bad.
What do we got there?
Based off, the peach and barf one looks eerie similar to this one, but I'm gonna go with this is either strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta be honest, I think this is the worst one you can get.
If you use $10 super chat, we'll spin the wheel.
They make this.
Bean boozled.
See, how am I supposed to know here, Marsh? I want to look at you. How am I supposed to know if it's that one or that one? They look the same. I guess this one's a little.
I think it's this one. Let me see.
Really? You think it's stink bug and toasted marshmallow? Dude, they look too similar.
I'm going stink bug or toasted marshmallow.
Well, I tell you what, I think I'd rather have that than the other one.
Well, you'll know here in a second.
I'm
so-
nervous. Because
Go for it.
dead fish,
Dead fish might be.
I
the
might
worst
throw
one.
up.
Yeah.
Where's the garbage can, just in case?
Somewhere over here. Also, while we're at halftime, if we get a $50 super chat, I'm doing a beer shop fund because I need it. I need
All right. I'm so scared.
it. Hurry up! Talk us through it. Talk us through it. If you had to guess,
It's not bad.
toasted marshmallow.
So it's not bad. It was the good one, luckily. But I have no idea what that tastes
Was it peach toasted marshmallow or strawberry banana smoothie?
If I had to guess, it was strawberry banana smoothie, but it tasted nothing like a strawberry banana smoothie.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as we are at halftime. Knicks are down 14, 58, 44.
What are your keys to the Knicks coming back here, Marsh?
Well, we need some people to sub for Knicks stops, number one, because we're 128 subscribers away from getting to 23,000 subs here on the channel. We're up to 22,872. So go ahead and hit that sub button. Number two key is you got to hit some shots. I could go out on a limb here. Since 1990, if you've only made 2 3-point shots, you're probably not going to win many games. I feel like the Knicks have been desperate from 3. I feel like there's been a lot of 3-pointers attempted, like kind of in that, not necessarily fast break or transition, but like off of a miss or off of a make, like kind of pushing it up. Like 7 seconds left on the shot clock. I feel like the Knicks have been shooting a lot of threes. I also think just got to bring it a little bit more. I just feel like the Heat, like every loose ball, I feel like the Knicks are scrambling on defense. I feel like they're having a hard time boxing out. I don't know. I just nothing has been going great. I would say it was a shit first half. That was arguably some of the worst basketball I've seen the Knicks play this year. I mean, you have 44 points and you allowed a Miami Heat team that have made 4 3-pointers to score 58.
Yeah, I know Seep said it was off turnovers, but the Heat are shooting 40% as a team. That's not good. And then the Knicks obviously are shooting worse, but it's still hard to fathom that the Knicks gave up 58 points with how poorly the Heat are shooting. I said this during the second quarter there, that this could be really ugly if the Heat were hitting their threes because they've actually had a ton of wide open looks and they've just missed them all. Kevin Love can't hit a three. Gabe Vincent's actually been horrible shooting the ball. It's the first time in like 2 weeks he's been bad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he's messing up my ticket.
But I just, if I'm a Knicks fan, I would be concerned with the effort that the Knicks showed in that first half and a big-time game. They just came out flat, and you can't do that in any game in the playoffs, including
Especially against a
pivotal.
Miami Heat team, man.
One of the Seeps and I have talked about this. The 2 most pivotal games in a series, pivotal, not important, pivotal. Obviously, it's 3 and 5.
Yeah.
Because it's 1-1 right now. The difference between you being up 2-1 and down 2-1 is massive. They didn't come to play, and I think they really. I mean, they obviously didn't make a lot of jump shots, and you can blame them being down 14 by that. But the Heat missed a lot of too. It's poor effort.
You're gonna come out firing second half. I mean, it's what? 58-44. If you come out 5-0 run, get them to call the first timeout, get under 10. But if they come out 5-0 run, open this up to a 20-point game. I mean, they could wrap it up here. First 5 minutes are gonna be key.
Agreed.
Just bring some energy. Give us something to root for right now.
Yeah. Look, they had it to 10, then it ballooned back up to 18. They just got to bring it, man. Like, this is a huge game in this series, and I just felt like the Knicks weren't ready to play. I don't know if it's the 2:30 time or what it is. I mean, the Heat are having to face those circumstances too. So it's not an excuse. I mean, they're playing like a team that's energized by their home crowd right now.
They're off a loss.
Coming off a loss. They look more hungry. I mean, 73% of the time, the team that wins Game 3 when it's a 1-1 series wins the series. So, I mean, I'm not feeling great right now. This game, you could still definitely come back and win this game. 14 points in the modern NBA is nothing.
Nope.
I will say this: you look back at the Bucks series. The Heat stole Game 1 like this in this series. They lost Game 2, and then Game 3 they blitzed their opponent Milwaukee at home, 20-point victory. It's the only time they've lost this postseason outside of Tuesday. So interesting to know. I mean, if this ends up getting out of hand, Spoelstra was able to make the adjustments.
Yeah.
I mean, Tibbs was able to make pretty good adjustments too after Game 1. So
it's just so crazy how this Heat team, just how different they are compared to the regular season.
You
man.
watched
It's
them in the
nuts.
regular season. You watched them in the play-in game against the Hawks.
They
were bad.
Incredible.
They were bad. They were an awful basketball team for 7 months, and then all of a sudden it turned to April, and they decided to play like a real team.
Yep.
Very strange. Very strange.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm honestly surprised, though, out of everything, the game today, the thing most surprising about my Saturday is that no one has sent in the money to make me sing Go Near It Go.
That is true.
Yeah?
It's the most surprising aspect of it all. Just thought you guys wanted it.
They don't look. The team's not inspired. The chat has not been inspired today either. That's for sure. That's for sure. All righty, start this second half. I think you made a good point. I think these next 5 minutes are going to be really, really telling.
Yeah. Oh, that's why the Knicks are losing Hubies on the game.
And they have 6 more turnovers.
Hubie's got to retire, man. He just looks rough out there.
Hubie's the second best they got at ESPN.
He just looks rough, man.
No, you don't see him.
I mean, dude.
No hating. This is a Hubie.
I'm not hating on
You
Hubie
know
Brown.
I'm anti-Hubie. So
I
I'm
know.
not
Y'all are
I'm
young
not
bulls that don't know
I'm not
ball.
hating on Hubie Brown. I just think he's
I'm
an older
anti-Hubie.
gentleman. I feel like he
This
should
is
take
a
some
Hubie
time off.
Brown hate-free zone.
Fine.
Hubie Brown hate-free zone. All right, here we go. Second half underway. The Heat won the last 39 playoff games when leading by 10 points and a half. I think the Knicks officially just won. I think ESPN just jinxed
Yeah,
them.
seriously.
First half set. Here we go. First set of the second half, excuse me. Butler's going to face up Randle. He's on the block. Kicks it out to Strus. Strus catch an open three. Good. Not how you want to start the second half.
I don't
Not
know.
at all.
I don't know why Brunson doubled to leave Max Strus wide open for 3. It seemed like an interesting decision.
Yeah, I don't understand. I've just not agreed with the principles of the defense in this series so far for the Knicks. As Brunson meanders his way into the paint, kicks it out. Barrett 3. Good.
Good answer.
It's a good dish by Brunson and a better shot by Barrett. A little jab to start this half here from both squads.
Big time shot.
Maybe
by
we're going to
RJ.
see some shot making in the second half.
Well, they saved him for the second, that's for sure. Butler up top, guarded by Hart. I like how he's not guarding him well beyond the arc. You don't need to do that. I also don't know why we're guarding. There we go. No need to guard Bam at 30 feet away from the cup. As Bam's going to hand it off to Strus. Strus catch, fires. No good. Rebound by Randle. Here come the Knicks. Down 14. Barrett's pushing. No one under the rim. He attacks it. Barrett,
There we
layup.
go.
Good and one. What a take by Barrett. He brought it amongst the trees and found a way to get it to go. Seeps. It could be an 11-point game after this Barrett free throw.
There we go. Downhill RJ. Use that big old 6'7" frame he's got. The smaller Vincent underneath the rim. Didn't stand a chance.
It's a good take. Refs have been rewarding people getting to the cup today. Barrett finishes the three-point play. We got an 11-point game, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
I'd say the crowd is antsy in Miami, but there's not a lot of people there. Vincent comes off a couple screens. He's going to look to kick it to Bam. They play catch. He gets going off the screen. Drives underneath the basket. Pull up two. Vincent, no good. Rebound, Randle. Chance to cut it to a 9-point game. Hart in transition. Kicks it to Brunson. Brunson's going to drive on Kevin Love. Back to Hart. Hart to Randle. Randle, three. Off the front rim, no good. As Love throws it out to Bam. Bam's going to attack. Then he pulls it back out. Both teams get set in the half court. Butler is going to drive, just gets an easy take to the basket, misses it. Oh my gosh, and then a late phantom foul call because he missed it and looked at the ref. Oh my goodness, that is not a foul. Man smoked a layup and he got called for a foul. No help side on that pick and roll. Butler just got going wide open downhill. Oh, where's the foul?
That's soft.
We've seen a lot of soft calls both ways today.
That's soft.
Where was the foul? Holy shit. That was the worst one I've seen today. Check that, second worst. Because Lowry freaking hockey checked Randle in the first half from behind and it wasn't a foul. Wow, back up to 13. Already a substitution for the Knicks. Hartenstein checks in. Robinson checks out. See, we said it in the pregame. I think it's a Hartenstein series and not a Robinson one.
All right, it's looking like it.
As Brunson kicks it to Hart. Hart's going to drive on Strus. He has an angle on him. Gets to the cup. Misses the layup. You get that deep inside. You can't afford to miss. Here comes Miami. It was just an 11-point game. Now it's up to 13, and Miami's looking to tack it on. It's Butler versus Barrett. Butler spinning. Misses the layup. Rebound off of the Knicks.
Gotta get
Can't come up with the loose ball.
Now, that was a good double. They brought it at a good time on Jimmy's spin, and it made his layup very difficult. I think you just got to, if you're going to plan on doubling Jimmy when he has it, I think you have to do it at a better time than what the Knicks have done so far.
Butler has it up top. Just inside the arc. He's one-on-one with Hart. He's going to drive to the right. He gets a step on, goes up with it. No good. Bam gets the rebounds. Knicks don't box out. That's back-to-back times the Knicks are allowing extra possessions. Now they're going to go back to Bam. Bam guarded by Barrett. To Love. To Strus. Strus is going to drive. How does he take Randle off the bounce? That's embarrassing. Max Strus taking Julius Randle off the bounce.
Got to a spot at the elbow, just rose up. Strus 14 and 6 of 9 here. Brunson, screen from Hart. It's to the lane, step back. Good.
A little calm, little demeanor right there from Brunson.
Big
Felt
bucket.
this one getting away.
Yep.
You got to get stops, man. Really do. As Butler's going to look to attack on Hart now. As he drives to the right, denies the screen, attacks. That's no foul. It's great defense by Hartenstein
Good
on Butler. Knicks have numbers in the break. Randle, he should go to the cup. He's going to post up on Kevin Love. Gets to his left hand. Layup, missed it. Rebound by Love.
Oh.
Ball's in the air, stolen. Hartenstein to Randle. Barrett, three. No good. As Hart is battling. It's a rebound for Miami and a fast break up. That was a travel. Strus for three. No good. And a box out foul on Barrett. He's been terrible today. Barrett's been terrible today.
This has been the Bam Adebayo I've expected to see the entire postseason. He has been everywhere defensively on the boards.
Wow. $13-point game with 8 minutes left in the third.
I'll say this. I said at the beginning of the game, I didn't think this was very physical. It has turned into a very physical game.
As Butler, Hart just looks a tick slow and maybe tired. I don't know. As Butler kicks it to Love. That's good help side by the Knicks defense. As Strus catch corner. Wow.
Damn, good
Max
bucket.
Strus is on fire.
He's the only player today consistently hitting jump shots.
He just keeps rising above the Brunson closeout.
17.
Strus has 17, man. Brunson tries to answer. Step back two. No good. Randle battling. Can't get the rebound.
Should be travel.
And then Randle's just
Never had possession.
yelling at the ref, and here comes Jimmy Butler. Steps through, drops it off to Bam. Bam just pushing RJ away. That's got to be an offensive foul, man. You can't just clear out like that.
Bam's holding his hand here.
I will say this, the production crew for ESPN today has been terrible.
They just teed up Josh Hart.
Come on, dude.
Another technical foul for the Knicks.
Why? Just shut up.
It's ridiculous.
You're down 16.
Butler knocks in the free throw.
Here we go. They're showing it now.
How is that not a foul? When are you allowed to clear out like that on a box out? Since when?
Yeah, that's questionable.
Man. If you're not going to call it, like, can we allow Barrett to at least fight back?
Yeah.
Like, is he not allowed to get physical back if Bam is literally clearing him out with an arm like that? I don't know. As it's about to be a 20-point game. Wow. Knicks came out hot in the second half, and now they're falling apart. Up to 18. Could be 19 with another Bam free throw. Bam makes both. 19?
Yep.
Yeah, 19-point game. 7:20 left. Man, they've just hit you in the mouth once again, and you have not responded. As Brunson kicks it to Barrett. Barrett to Hart. Hart, corner three. No good. Randle getting the rebound. It's a foul on every side of the court. As Bam fouled Randle on the box out, it'll be Knicks ball, side out of bounds.
I wonder if he has a stinger in his right arm. He keeps on shaking it.
Brunson gets going in the pick and roll, gets downhill. He's trapped, fires it out to Barrett. Barrett's got 4 to shoot, puts a shoulder into Jimmy. He's not getting any space. Fall away too short. Hartenstein battling but can't collect the rebound. It's going to be a Miami ball. Knicks can't score. You have 52 points. Vincent will bring it up here for Miami.
Chaos.
Another foul. Away from the ball. This has been a very, very terribly boring game, I would say.
Yeah.
Every possession, it's a foul. There's a whistle.
The Knicks aren't playing good.
This has sucked. Oh, man, we're going to TV timeout. While we do, we'll tell you about our guys over at Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/underdog. Knicks, use the promo code ChatNYK. If you love playing fantasy sports and winning actual for real money that you can actually take out and deposit into your bank account. If you do, get hooked up with Underdog Fantasy. You can do player projection, pick 'em lineups. They got best ball, season-long fantasy in football, basketball, soccer, baseball, hockey, esports, and more. I like to do the lineups where you can play multiple players and their stat line, and you select the higher or lower. You get 5 picks correct. They will 20 times your money. In the lineups that I rolled up with today, I expected Josh Hart to have 3.5 assists, Randle over 12 rebounds and assists, and Gabe Vincent, I thought he'd have a good game. He has not. Vincent is the one that's hurting me right now. But that's just the nature of the beast. Best part is, if you get hooked up with our promo code ChatNYK, they'll match your your deposit 100%. So you'll get some free money to go ahead and play with. All room for error as you start to feel out the process. Get hooked up with them. That link's in the comments and description of today's show.
They get some Quentin Grimes minutes going here. Huh, Tibbs?
I don't know why we won't play Quentin Grimes.
Thibs.
Like, what? I just don't understand.
Josh Hart's giving you nothing today.
He's been terrible.
RJ's been bad again.
RJ, Julius, Hart.
RJ and Julius, 4 of 12, 3 of 12. Josh Hart, 3 of 8.
I
Worst
think
plus
Hart
minus.
has 2 turnovers, too.
RJ Barrett's plus minus, minus 30.
How is that even possible?
He is by
Like,
far
seriously,
the worst.
how is that
No,
even
seriously.
possible? I think we need to have a dialogue. I know he had a good game on the road in Cleveland,
He's been good for 5 games, 6 games in a row.
but I feel like he's been very home and away split crazy right now.
Minus 30.
I don't know. He was not good in Cleveland, then he was good in games 3, 4, and 5. And he was good for 2 games in this series.
This is the 4th Knicks road playoff game so far this season, or this playoffs. And he's been bad in 3 out of the 4.
Yeah, this would be the Knicks' 4th. Oh, man.
Yeah, 50-50 balls, too. Good point.
Yeah, it just seems like the Heat are just getting to every single one. Look, you had it at 11 to start the third, and then it ballooned up to 19. Anytime the Knicks make a little run, Miami has answered back, and they've punched back harder. Largest lead of the game here for Miami, 6:54 to go in the third. They'll have the ball. Chance to go up 22 here with a 3. Bam throws a backdoor cut to Butler. Butler is going to lose it and go out of bounds. It'll be Knicks' ball.
That's awesome.
As here come the Knicks. Butler's hobbling up the other way. He looks fine. Brunson's going to hand it off to Barrett. Barrett's going to throw it into Randle.
Dude,
terrible
Barrett
pass and a
sucks.
turnover. RJ has been terrible again. Man. It's Kevin Love. Throw inside to Bam. Bam, layup good. We're down 21. Knicks are down 21.
12-2 run.
12-2 run. You cut it to 11, and they gave you 10 the other way. Knicks are moving the ball. They just can't get inside the three-point line. So Brunson chucks one. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart.
It hit the top of the backboard.
If it comes back in, it's okay. It just can't go over. If it hit the shot clock, that's out of bounds, though. The production truck for, I feel like you, as Jimmy definitely might have tweaked his ankle right there. I don't want to see replays from 3 possessions ago. Like, show it when it happens. It's Hart, catch and shoot 3,
There we
good.
go.
Hopefully that little spark from Josh Hart. 73-55. They've been terrible today, man. It's Gabe Vincent. Drives on Barrett. He's been bad for the Heat as well. But Strus, the hot hand, finds it in the corner. He missed it. Hart with the rebound. He's almost got a double-double now. Barrett's going to push the pace. Gets it back to Hart. Hart, he should have just stepped into that. He throws it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Hart. That time he fires. No good. Bam with the rebound, and they got a 4-on-4 if they want it. Bam almost throws it away. Strus saves it. Got it to Butler. Bam. Push shot. No good. Rebound Hartenstein. Here come the Knicks. As Barrett's got it, he's going to look to drive. Gets inside. Layup. Barrett. No good.
Thank you.
An offensive foul.
RJ's been awful.
Who was that on?
Randle, he just absolutely shoved Jimmy in the back. Wait, what?
Dude, these refs have been terrible. How many times has a call been changed today?
I don't think it was ever changed. RJ Barrett just thought the foul was on the shot, which it might have.
Definitely has been an inconsistent whistle because I saw Jimmy Butler get looked at and he got a foul. And, man.
That's just an awful foul, too, from Randle.
They're already in the bonus? Wow.
94 feet away. Randle, more fouls than field goals.
Butler makes another free throw. Butler makes the second as well. It's a 20-point game. 20-point game. Yeah, this is hard to watch. Very, very tough to watch. As Brunson gets a screen from Barrett. Barrett, three. Off. Man, that was a terrible shot. Bam throws it up to Jimmy. He's now going to post up on Josh Hart. They're clearing out. That's going to be an offense. Wow, they called an offensive foul on the Heat. Kevin Love just planted Jalen Brunson right there.
Yeah, he knew it too.
Brunson's been beat up. See if he can bounce back and get the Knicks going here. He's one-on-one with Love. Swings it to Barrett. Barrett's missed 2 threes in a row. He knocks in that one. Cuts it to 17. Dime there from JB. 4:30 left in the third. Butler's kind of looking to take over, I think, at this point in the game. You're seeing him dominate the ball a little bit more. And here he is once again matched up on Hart. He swings it to Strus. Strus back to Butler. Butler spinning. Opposite spin. What a tough shot. And they give him a foul. Oh, Jalen Brunson. I guess he fouled Jimmy Butler on the jumper. Like, why are we having to double Jimmy Butler if we're going to... Did he hit him in the head or something?
That's what they called.
Probably.
What a quiet 20 by Jimmy.
Butler at the line for 2. Makes the first. As my Jimmy Butler higher free throws cashed. All right, he's 77-58 with 4:15 to go in the third. It's been a little bit of a clunker today. Brunson gets a screen from Hartenstein. They just go under every screen, and Brunson just trying to find space. Drops it off to Hart. Hart's going to get a screen from Brunson. Now he's going to try to drive and create his own offense, and he gets bailed out with a foul. I haven't seen many good offensive possessions today for the Knicks.
No, have not been consistent.
This has got to be the longest third quarter of all time.
Dude, this game has gotten incredibly boring.
Jimmy's really
It's
getting
called
bothered
whistle
by this
every-
ankle right now.
Yeah? He's walking it off.
Hart missed 2 free throws earlier. He gets that first one to go. Brings it to 18. .357 left in the third. Hart's second free throw, good. Cuts it to 17.
Second unit started to come in for the first time in the second half. Advantage Heat in the first half. Let's see if the second unit for the Knicks can provide anything.
No Grimes.
Lowry up top. Pick and roll with Zeller. They're definitely guard. How is that not a foul? Thank God. Zeller just runs over Brunson. You're already seeing them guard these pick and rolls a little bit different because they knew in the first half that was the worst possible defense they could have played. I just think Tibbs has not had his best bag when it comes to defensive assignments so far this series. Jalen Brunson, he's going to drive on Gabe Vincent. Throws it to Quickly. Corner 3. Quickly. No good. Out of bounds. Man, Knicks can't They can't do much right now.
Those like quick threes that you just miss early in the possession. They just hurt.
Knicks starters are 3 of 18 from 3. Knicks starters are 18 for 52.
Wow.
Maybe they should change the starting lineup, kind of like we talked about. Maybe run with the starting lineup that made you one of the best teams in the NBA. Just a thought.
I mean, play that guy.
Yeah. Let's not play our only guy that can catch and shoot. Randle has no start and stop ability. Lowry, corner 3, good. You could see it right there. Randle can't close out.
Feels like the Knicks just kind of gave up.
Look at this three-point shooting display by these teams.
As Brunson has it on the block. Looking, picked up his dribble, finds an open Randle. Randle layup, good. 80-62, 2:45 to go. As Vincent's now going to drive. He gets to the cup, flows right by quickly, easy two.
Might be his first basket of the game.
Yeah, he's totally selling my bag. Fucking Vincent. As Brunson, once again, looking to have it creep by himself, gets it to quickly guarded by Lowry, spinning, finds open lane, good. Back to 18. Keep on saying that. 18, 17, 19. As Lowry is doubled, throws it to Vincent. Vincent one-on-one with Brunson. Is that not an offensive foul? Damn near flagrant. He just threw a fucking elbow to Jalen Brunson's face. Fuck you, Gabe Vincent.
Also, I mean, he didn't even get hit in the face. Huh.
Dirty ass Gabe Vincent.
He hit Jalen Brunson's chest.
It was dirty. Threw an elbow at him. Oh, there's Bodega fitted with a $10 super chat. Their first ever super chat. We appreciate you, my man. We got to offload Randle this offseason. He's a negative asset in the playoffs. Look, guys, I know I'm not the biggest Randle fan, but I think calling out his effort now is kind of lame, considering the guy's playing at 60% health, I would bet. I think it's pretty obvious the guy's not healthy, and he's at least giving it a go. I'm not going to give him an ultimate pass, but the Randle effort was a concern in the regular season. But I think it's pretty obvious the Knicks have told him, take care of yourself while you're out there. We need you out there for offense. And you know why they need him out there? Because you have 64 points. That's why you're losing. But look, maybe you do need to offload Randle. Maybe you need a talent upgrade at that power forward spot.
Yeah.
No hustle, no defense. Who cares about the regular season if you're not going to perform? Look, I think all those are fair. I think that's all fair. Bodega. I think it's all fair, my man. We appreciate you, though. Shout out for the $10 super chat. If you super chat for the first time today, we're taking shots for you. Shout out to you. I just think it's low-hanging fruit to kind of bang on Randle's effort right now.
I mean, he clearly just can't even move side to side. Right
Yeah,
now.
like, the man couldn't even stop on a closeout.
No.
Like, he shouldn't even probably be playing. He had a high ankle sprain. He came back in 2 weeks, and then he sprained it again. And I think I'm the last person that would ever defend Julius Randle.
Yeah, seriously.
Shout out to Bodega Fitted. We appreciate you.
I just don't get why Grimes isn't playing.
Yeah, the lack of Quentin Grimes minutes is really frustrating.
Really frustrating. Why is Josh Hart the leading minute getter right now? Is Johnson...
Yeah, they've really Tibbs is really just committed to matching Josh Hart with Jimmy Butler. They played the same amount of minutes in this game, which is most in out of anyone. And we saw that in game 1, too. Josh Hart will play basically whenever Jimmy Butler plays.
Yeah, they literally have both played 30 minutes and 3 seconds today. Spo challenging it.
Well, I will say Brunson was in his space, and you actually can't crowd him.
I don't think he made a basketball move to get that shot off. I think he clearly tried to throw a shoulder into him. Like, going like this isn't a bad... I don't know. Just my take on it.
Brunson's hilarious for acting like he got hit in the face, though.
Wellington Davies with a $5 super chat. What up, Davies? Highlights of Lakers versus Golden State Warriors. Sadly so. Sadly so. Wellington, we appreciate the $5 super chat, my man. Thank you for supporting through this rough game. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. As they're going to overturn this call. So now Brunson will be called for a foul. So Vincent's going to go to the line for 3. Man, oh man.
Man, oh man is right.
Chance here to bring it back up to 21 as Vincent knocks down the first one. At this point, oh, Vincent sold my bag. Maybe he gets these last minutes and gets up to his total.
How much he's got now?
9. He needs 17.5 points and assists.
So he needs another 9.
Another 9.
Halfway there.
Brunson comes off a couple screens, kicks it to Randle. Randle guarded by Butler. Drives, throws it. Corner 3, Hart, as Hartenstein was knocked to the ground. Very reminiscent of that play in the fourth quarter. Hart's kind of picked it up here in the second half, but doesn't matter when you're down 20. It's K.O. Martin looking to orchestrate the offense. Swings it to Zeller. Zeller's got it at the high post. They're looking to get it to Butler. He's just going to drive. Forces his way. Gets inside. Hart can't get the rebound. Falls into Miami's lap. As the Knicks get a steal. Here comes quickly. Going the other way. Dribbles into the corner. Gets it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Hart. Hart, corner 3. In and out.
Randle just doesn't have the explosiveness right there. Fully healthy, he's getting that rebound.
Yeah, he's clearly hobbled, man.
What is going on?
As Zeller and Randle get tangled up. I fucking hate Zeller.
He looks like such a...
Fuck you, Zeller. As Brunson brings it up the other way. Step back 3. No good. I don't like that shot.
They've just taken a lot of threes super early in the shot clock.
Yeah. I have not agreed with this game plan much at all. I've not agreed with the game plan much at all tonight. Tough shot there by Jimmy Butler. We came out blitzing pick and rolls in the first half, and it was easy buckets for them. Way too many threes early in the shot clock. Nobody's attacking the rim. You're playing exactly into the Heat's hands. Oh, man.
He pointed at the ref and said, "and one."
Tee him up.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he did get teed
Eject
up for
him.
that.
Randle at the line for 2 with 24 seconds left in the third as he makes the first. Oh, Lordy. Randle misses the free throw. Good thing Quentin Grimes is in, and he gets the rebound right away. Grimes throws it out to Quickly. Wide open three. Dude, he's been fucking shit. He gets his own rebound. Floater, good. And we got to fight. Fuck Zeller. Fuck you, Zeller, you bald fuck. Dirty ass bitch. Fuck you, Zeller. You're a piece of shit, dude.
It's going to be a big tee on Zeller if Randle didn't get teed up.
Honestly, I want Zeller to get knocked the fuck out. Did Randle get ejected or what?
He's just walking to the bench. Jimmy just being Jimmy.
This fucking guy, dude. I didn't even see what happened.
I didn't either.
I just saw the scrum.
Some mayhem
Yeah.
on the baseline. It's going to be big. Knicks can get teed up, 2 free throws in the ball.
Fighting for a board here, still fighting.
Oh, Zeller just shoved him and got in his face.
Caleb Martin, you're a loser,
Yeah,
dude.
seriously.
Caleb Martin, go get your sorry-ass twin brother to help you out. Never been in a fight by yourself. Shut the fuck up. Zeller just pushed him, and then Hartenstein had his back, as he should.
And then they try to stand on top of him all fucking tough when he's laying down on the baseline.
Caleb Martin, you're a pussy.
Did the same thing Hartenstein did.
Fucking pussy.
Knicks should not get teed up right here.
They did nothing wrong.
This should be just
It should
technical.
be a double technical on Martin and Zeller. It should be Nick's ball.
Rolly, you mentioned the longest third quarter of all time.
I mean, it's been like an hour.
I think this is getting there.
Yeah, Harrison, you don't know shit.
This has been... Let's see how they sort this out.
I love Hartenstein having Randall's back right there.
Yeah. Honestly, the Knicks should probably not get teed up here. Unless anybody left the bench.
No one left the bench. I think the only thing they could do on New York is the pushing the back from Hartenstein. I mean, he just had Julius's back. I don't fault Hartenstein, but did shove someone in the back. It's the only thing I could think could get called.
Yeah.
Sit the fuck down, Karam Butler. Washed up ass. Sit the hell down. So Hartenstein gets a technical, Zeller gets a technical, Martin gets the technical. It's going to be Nick's free throw, and then it'll be Miami ball. That's how you know Martin is a little bitch boy, because he was about to go after Randle, and then Zeller was, and then he held him back. Probably his twin brother is the one who always had his back, too. It's a 17-point game. Knicks will go to the line for one with 14.7 left in the third. It'll be Miami's ball. Shot clock turned off. God, Tyler Hero looks like such a douche. Randle misses the free throw.
What is he wearing?
I love him.
He sucks.
Rumple foreskin, to be fair, I don't think you have earned the right to laugh at the Knicks after we just mopped your ass in 5 games in round 1.
Cavs fan in the chat?
Just think that that's a little unfair. You did all that and lost in 5. So I don't think you got much room to laugh about the Knicks.
He's shooting a 3 here.
There's Jimmy Butler is going to drive to the right, guarded with Grimes. He's going to take a deep pull-up 3. No good. Rebound by Toppin. It'll be fourth quarter time, and the Knicks are down 17. Knicks are down 17.
The first 3 he's even attempted today, Seeps. Bad call on our part there. Good thing it wasn't available.
Yeah, seriously. Jimmy Buckets.
I'm not. I just think it's kind of funny that you can kind of muster up the courage to laugh when we just bodied you and closed you out in your own building. But hey, look, I'd be bored too if my team wasn't in the playoffs either. Still my guy. Still my guy. Oh, Lord. Dun, 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 dun. El Cid, because we're down 17 and we have 70 points and we're losing. That's why it's pretty dead right now. That's why it's pretty dead. Where am I sitting at Underdog Fantasy? Got lower on RJ Barrett. I hope he doesn't heat up in the fourth.
What was his number?
20. He's got 13 right now. Yeah, this one's not going to hit.
Rough day on the dog.
I need 2 assists from Hart. 9 more points or rebounds for Vincent, and that would be good on 1. This one I'm not. This one's bad, yeah. I'm going to go all red on one of them. 5 picks, all red.
It's harder to do that than get them all right.
That's a joke. Yeah, he's selling my sack. This one's looking pretty solid, though. Well, it's only 2, but both those are probably going to.
Yeah.
Hopefully Barrett, at this point, the Knicks are going to lose. I don't want him to score 6 more points. I need 2 assists from Hart, and if I get 2 assists from Hart and 9 points or assists from Gabe Vincent, that's 6 hundo. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're getting closer and closer to 23,000 subs, excuse me. Let's actually see where we're at real quick. We're sitting at 22,918 subscribers. Can we get to 23K today? Can we get to 23K? We'd appreciate it. We'd appreciate it.
RJ misses the pull at midi.
As we start the fourth quarter, it's going to be... These refs have just had a hard
Yeah,
game.
these refs are having a tough game.
Man.
And they switched the call.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, it did look like Hartenstein went over the top and hit it out, but these officials have been horrific.
Caleb Martin's going to have it for Miami. Only starter in the game for the Knicks is RJ Barrett. Good thing we're playing Quentin Grimes garbage minutes. As Highsmith is battling, Hartenstein can't save it. He steps on the line.
Look at my guy Haywood. He just grinds out there. I don't know if his foot was down.
This is so funny.
Lowry throws it to Martin. Martin back to Lowry. 5 on the shot clock. Barrett defending. Lowry's going to get a screen. Drops it off to Bam. Bam's going to have to let it go. He does. Missed it. Didn't hit rim. It should be shot clock. Refs were late on that too.
Rich Rob saying paying $5 to say, I am still here for all you Heat fans. These colors don't run. Hashtag Knicks household. Let's have a fourth for the ages. I said 11 points.
So you think the Knicks are going to win the fourth quarter by 28 points?
Hey, it's possible, really.
I don't know if it
RJ
is.
gets a screen from Hartenstein, drives inside, throws it out to Toppin. Toppin's going to look to go to work on Duncan Robinson, gets to the cup, misses a layup.
What happened to him? Who took his powers?
Lowry throws it to Robinson. We're going to drive to the right. Throws it back to Lowry. Can we get Gabe Vincent in the game? Lowry gets a screen from Bam. Pull up deep to Lowry. No good. Nobody boxing out as Highsmith gets the layup up and in.
Look at
And the
Hayward.
Knicks have just about quit. As quickly drives, throws it out to Toppin.
Just
Toppin.
out of bounds, dude. He sucks.
Holy shit, he's been horrible. The Knicks bench, which made him so great in the regular season, has at least let them down a lot this series.
They've been bad.
Uh-oh, man. Sometimes this happens. As Lowry just bodies Emmanuel
It's a grown
quickly to
man
the
move.
lane. Yep. Eat your Wheaties.
Call
Eat
it.
your Wheaties. Hartenstein looking to create some offense. Gets it to Grimes. He's the only one moving. Gets to the cup. Layup good. Almost
tough
like you
finish.
should play that guy.
It's incredible.
What was his injury again?
Shoulder. As Lowry's on the ground for a loose ball, Martin turns it over. Soft ass boy. Saw Hartenstein and got scared.
You heard the footsteps.
Soft. As quickly, he can't dance on it at all. As Toppin has it. He's going to catch and shoot a three. No good. Obi has been the worst player in the game again today. He was in game 2. He was in game 3.
Play deuce.
Deuce. What a deuce.
Let the deuce loose.
They're going to post up Bam. He's going to face up on Hartenstein. Puts the ball on the deck. Grimes with the steal. Almost like this guy should be playing.
What? Oh, okay.
Just look at the hustle, though. They're up 19, and they're acting like they're down 5.
Well, Knicks are acting like they're up 19. What?
Kyle Lowry has out-hustled every single person on the Knicks today.
Yeah.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
I need a Randall steal more than I need oxygen.
Wouldn't be surprised if this stays this lead that he doesn't come back in this game.
Yeah.
Lowry's been incredible this series. Still can't believe he's getting paid $30 million, but
It'll be Knicks ball, side out of bounds, 14 on the shot clock as they're down 19. 8:56 left in the ball game. Dude, what are the refs doing?
Jeez, Tyler Hero looks like.
I kind of want that hat. That hat's kind of tough.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Grade the hat.
Barrett throws it into Quickly. Quickly can't buy any space. Kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett's going to drive. Pump fake. Foul. He'll go to the line for 2. This almost feels like it's like the refs' first game officiating as a crew. They don't know where they need to inbound from. Almost every other call has been changed.
Yeah, thanks, Brusco. Nobody wants that hat.
As Barrett makes the free throw.
This has been the longest second half of all time. Oh, the hard cast is off for Mr. Hero.
Oh.
As Barrett misses a second free throw, rebound by Martin. Here comes Miami. Lowry will bring it up, gets a screen from Robinson. Throws it to him in the corner. Pump fake. Grimes runs him off the line. Now throws it into Bam. They play catch. Robinson back to Bam. Bam. Easy dunk inside. They are putting the icing on this one.
Big fella.
As Quickly looking to create something. He can't go anywhere. He's just getting shut down, man. Hartenstein
Haywood
throws it to Quickly. Quickly 3. No good. Rebound by the Heat. As Lowry's going to look to drive in on Quickly. Just too much weight for the young kid.
Look at that step through.
Lowry is dominating the Knicks once again.
Not have Lowry being the best bench guard in this series on my bingo card.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, oh, Brutal game for the New York Knicks. Make sure you guys are hooked up with our proud sponsor, Underdog Fantasy, the #1 fantasy app in the game. Get hooked up with them, chatsports.com/Underdog Knicks. Use the promo code ChatNYK. Underdog Fantasy is a popular and rapid growing sports fantasy app that offers a variety of games for users to play and win real money. It focuses on providing users with an easy and enjoyable experience with offerings such as best ball pick'em games. Underdog Fantasy covers a wide range of sports, including NBA, NFL, MLB, and esports, allowing users to participate in daily drafts, season-long tournaments, and player pick'em contests. Users can enjoy features like custom rankings, world-class customer service, and simple withdrawals. Chatsports.com/Underdog Knicks. Links in the comments and description of today's show. Brutal game for the Knicks. Brutal game for the Knicks. David said I need under 200 points for shut it home, Marshy boy. Now the game is over. It's over. This game's over. This game's over. Ugh. On to game 4. Just got to win one of these. They just came out flat today, even in that first quarter, man.
Yeah.
I thought that really set the tone. They've just been on the floor. They've been going after every loose ball. It's been very, very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Yeah, I agree, Joe. We need to start Quentin Grimes. Like, you can't have people out there at both shooting guard and wing spot that aren't shooters. Like, it's 2023. Not to mention, he's probably your second best perimeter defender on this team right now. I don't need this many minutes from Josh Hart. I don't. Like, I know the minutes are out of whack right now because of this garbage time stuff, but I also don't need 18 minutes for Emmanuel Quickly and only 13 for Grimes. I definitely don't need 25 minutes from RJ Barrett if he's going to play 5 for 16. Nobody on the Knicks is shooting better than 50% from the field. Only person that is shooting 50% is Mitchell Robinson. Actually, Grimes is shooting 2 of 4.
Brunson and Randle.
Randle in.
Knicks starters in. And Brunson missed the layup.
This is a Tibbs special.
And then Brunson rolled his ankle.
Tibbs.
Oh, he's fine now. I don't know what that was all about.
I just can't believe Tibbs.
I am surprised he put Randle back in.
Because Grimes throws it into Randle. No, still no Gabe Vincent. Oh, wow. Obi 3, good.
Good. The Knicks got it to 19.
Oh, man. Why does everything have to be a foul?
It's both sides. Just let him play.
I promise if they let him play, we might see another fight.
Give me a fight.
As the Knicks have most of their starters in here, as Robinson, catch and shoot 3, no good, rebound Toppin. And then Toppin almost has it stolen in the backcourt by Kyle Lowry. Here comes Brunson. I just don't really understand the point of them being in right now. Especially if they're not going to look to do anything. As Grimes drives baseline, throws it to Toppin it quickly, floater off the glass. Was never even close. Obi with the rebound, though.
What the?
He is one of the worst basketball players I've ever seen.
What's that?
He
just tried to throw a
tried to do a no look.
What is he doing?
I don't know. He was
down 19.
That was unbelievable.
That is incredible out of Obi.
Oh,
It is one of the worst looking plays I've ever seen.
he's putting up a
considering the
generational performance if you're trying to lose.
score. Back to back, honestly, just awful games from Obi Toppin.
Good double.
Quickly, steal.
Look at Lowry on the floor once again. Get it up. Look at the fight. I think it's still off us there, yeah.
This man, Obi Toppin, just threw a no-look pass
now quickly.
down 19 and turned it
Threw it out
over.
of bounds.
Quickly's down here. I don't know. Originally looked like he was grabbing his left ankle. Now he's just laying on the ground. I don't know what happened.
Get Obi Toppin off my basketball team.
Little ankle turn there, was it?
It's a slight tweak.
Man, a lot of ankles. If you had to give one word on this series, I think it's just ankle.
Ankle.
I mean, the three best players in the series, all ankle injuries.
Yeah.
Get Obi Toppin off my basketball team. He blows.
He blows. 1 of 4. RJ Barrett is minus 32.
Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing.
Obi sucks.
I don't know how you continue to put him in the rotation.
Yeah, I really don't get it. There's just no reason to play him. He is from Brooklyn.
As Emmanuel quickly goes to the locker room. As we get a $5 super chat from my man, Seal Pasito. Shout out to Pasito. We appreciate it, homie. He says, tough one to watch, but I still believe. Tell you what, this one's hard to stomach. I mean, look, we'll see what happens in game 4. I mean, I don't know if they can play much worse. Thing is, I don't even think the Heat have really played that good either today. But they've just...
It's not like the Heat had like a offensive onslaught or... I don't even know.
They've been able to get to the free throw line, but they really haven't made their threes today. Probably the worst shooting performance the Heat have had.
Oh, wow, that's a serious limp for Emmanuel quickly going to the locker room.
It's almost like he's grabbing, I don't know if it, I know the ankle kind of turned, but it almost looks like it's a hammy.
Heat are still picking up 94.
Can we get Gabe Vincent in? Sold my bag. There's Jalen Brunson. The starters are in for the Knicks.
Starters.
Why is Obi Toppin in?
Yeah, like, are you trying to win right now? Like, you got Randle and Brunson in.
Either they still think they can win, which I don't really think this game's over. I mean, I get it, 19 points, but there's still a lot of time left. Or maybe they're just trying out a new lineup.
Jimmy looks so...
As they're going to go one-on-one, Brunson versus Martin. Here comes a screen from Randle. Brunson now guarded by Bam. Looks to create some separation. Old step through, kicks it out. Grimes, 3, good! Quentin Grimes for 3! Almost like the Knicks should be starting that guy.
Maybe they should play him.
Oh, man. Lowry throws it into Bam. Bam, cross-court pass. Martin, open 3. No good. Rebound, Josh Hart. Hart up ahead to Toppin. Toppin to Brunson. Brunson puts a shoulder into Martin. Good. We got a 13-point game. 14-point game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 14-point game.
Tibbs said, hold on. Tibbs said, hold on.
Are we alive?
Are we live?
They got to put in Gabe Vincent to close this one out for the Heat.
Listen, I don't feel good right now.
Oh, my God.
I need 2 more assists.
I'm so close to just some bangers right now.
Wow. See, that's pretty impressive, dude.
And then look at the one all the way at the bottom, too.
You need Brunson to get some buckets here.
Couple threes,
For
couple
1.2?
Couple threes.
Wow.
Need a Randle steal, and that's locked. Dude, a Randle steal for 2.
For 2K? No, it's not just a Randle steal, is it? Oh, my God. Wow. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, though. I'll say this. Our watch parties are usually a lot more fun than this. But it's been a brutal, brutal game. It is only 14 points right here.
Yeah, who knows? We can turn it around.
We're up to 22,934 subscribers as Jimmy Butler is checking in the ballgame. What shoes does he wear?
He used to. I don't know if he still does. I think he does. He's still.
Is that Anta?
No, he's Lee. He was D Wade's company. Lee.
Really?
Lenny
yeah.
or whatever.
I forget what the exact name is. It is.
Good thing Obi Toppin's still in the game and we're down 14.
You guys
Knicks
are on an
have
8-0
gone
run.
small. As Lowry's in. Gabe Vincent also checked back in.
There you go.
And that's going to be a corner three. Blocked by Obi. What a play.
Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin.
He sure can jump.
All
He
that
should
took
get
was a
downhill,
pump fake and a side dribble, and that would have been a wide open shot. It's a good defensive play, though. That shows the ability that he has.
7 seconds here on the shot clock. This would be a big stop for the Knicks.
Vincent throws into Bam. Bam has it in the mid-range. He could take that jumper. They're going to get it to Jimmy. Jimmy, 3 on the shot clock. He's going to have to get one up against Hart. That's a tough shot if he makes it. Wow. That's great defense by Josh Hart. Doesn't matter. Jimmy Butler saw it go through the hoop.
That's so tough.
God. He has really nice
Brunson
shot.
had a 3. He didn't take it. Drops it off to Randle. He's going to post up on Bam. Gets to his left hand. Got fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. That's a tough shot by Jimmy Butler,
This is
man.
So tough. It's like perfect defense.
Jimmy Butler talking some noise after he hit that one right in Josh Hart's face.
I mean, Jimmy hasn't even been efficient today. He's 9 of 20.
Probably
As
the
Randle missed another free throw.
Worst game he's probably played this postseason. When you talk about at least like
Yeah.
taking and making shots.
Who?
Jimmy.
He's 9 of 20.
9 of 20. That's bad for him. I mean, he shot 55%. Like I think in these playoffs. So
Knicks are 34% from the field right now.
Randle makes the second. 15-point game.
oof, brutal game for Randle.
Yeah. Not very, I don't think no one on the Knicks really had a couple good games. As Butler falls and they call a foul on Hart.
I call on the screen.
Oh, they called it on Gabe Vincent? Are they going to change it? No, they didn't change the call. What are we watching? I don't know what we got there, but
Yep. There's another flop from
These
Hart.
refs have been awful.
15-point game. Knicks have the ball. Brunson's going to drive on Vincent. Gets to his left hand. Good. We got a 13-point game. Timeout, Spoelstra. Are you nervous at all?
I've literally said 2 minutes ago I didn't like how this game was going.
What was it 2 minutes ago? Was it 13 then?
4-point game. 14.
I was about to say 4. When the fuck did it get to 4? Oh, man.
Wow, Bronny James commits to USC.
What? LeBron James' son going to USC? Who broke that? Bleacher Report.
Himself did. He announced it on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Bronny, the USC. Big time news.
So what do you need? You need some Brunson buckets? How many more?
5, 6, 5 more points. All right, I either need 5 more points from Brunson or a steal by Randle. And we are cooking with fire.
Oh, my God.
Fire, Marsh. Fire.
Oh, my gosh. The CPJ is in the building. What's up, Brody?
13-point game. Knicks go stop, score, stop here. Want to have a game. Maybe a Randle steal here, huh?
How about a Randle steal?
How about a Randle steal?
They took Gabe out.
Yeah, that's BS. Sold my bag.
Spo is trying to suck it back.
Jimmy
Give me a
Butler.
tap right here, Randle.
Going at Hart. Gets to his spot. He's going to drop it off to Bam. Bam
On your head,
dunks
Randle.
it on Randle. Here we go. 15-point game. Josh Hart brings it up. He gets it to Randle. Randle to Brunson. Brunson. He's got Caleb Martin dancing. He blows by Bam. Left-hand layup. Brunson off the mark. Rebound. Randle. Randle's going to go up with it. Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened there. If he was looking for a foul or
Brunson's
what, but
hobbling.
that was terrible, man. He just missed a point-blank layup.
That felt like the game.
It did.
Yeah.
As Butler wants Grimes one-on-one. They should let him. Now he's going to get a screen from Bam. Drives at Randle. They're testing that ankle. Butler's going to take a deep two. Way to stay disciplined by Julius. That's good defense. Rebound, Josh Hart. Hart to Grimes for three. No good. Man. Got to hit shots, man. You got to hit shots. Not going to win many games with 84 points with 3 minutes to go.
No, you're not.
Knicks have played good defensively in the second half, though. Only 41 points for the Heat in the second half.
As Butler throws it cross court. Lowry to Martin. Martin three. Good closeout by Brunson. Knicks can't get the rebound, though. Oh, my gosh, man. Miami's just beating you to every loose ball. I mean, you don't have anyone hitting the glass. You don't have a center out there, and Randall's hanging out at the three-point line. The Heat ball side out of bounds. 2:50 to go in the game. 14 on the shot clock. CPJ asked what happened with Mitch. He was terrible. He's just been terrible. He just hasn't been good. No one on the Knicks has been good. As Strus takes a tough contested three. No good. Rebound by Randle. Here we go. Randle's going to bring it up to Hart. Brunson three. No good. Knicks can't buy a bucket. Brunson gets the rebound, though. Kicks it out. Hart to Grimes.
Go.
Grimes for three. No good.
They had a 5-on-4, and they settled for a contested three. Be okay, kid.
Man. No, you're good, CPJ. It's a terrible, terrible game overall. Dirty ass Bam. Bam just stepped on Jalen Brunson's ankle. Fucking dirty ass Bam. Jimmy knocks in another free throw, and that'll pretty much do it here. Butler makes both. Toppin's going to drive. Floater, good. 101-86, 2 minutes to go. Lowry to Strus. Strus back to Lowry. A little pinball action here on offense for the Heat. As Strus gets it to Jimmy. Jimmy's going to look to go to work on Hart. Kicks it out. Strus, straight line drive. That's a foul? Oh, man.
Oh, he might go for 100.
I love when players pull up the games and it's just a normal T-shirt and shorts.
Yeah,
That's
Kurt.
just awesome.
Kurt's so locked.
Did you guys see the Jared Vanderbilt stuff? So apparently he bought $2,000 worth of clothes, wore it to game 2, and then returned it the next day.
Really?
Yeah, and he was getting some shit for it.
How did they know?
Well, they must whatever store he bought it from must have saw, or an employee saw it, that his picture on Instagram, and then when he came back and returned it.
As the Knicks are bringing in Deuce McBride, this one's over. Up, game 4. Game 4. Toppin 3, no good. Rebound by Zeller. $47 fouls today.
Jesus, in the entire game?
I don't know what that relatively is. That seems like so fucking many.
Well, I mean, that third quarter might have been 50 minutes.
Zeller can't make a layup because he fucking sucks. As Randle steps into a three. No good. Rebound by Lowry, and we're under a minute now. We're under a minute now. Knicks are going to probably lose this one by 20.
Omer.
Oh, that's going to do it. The veterans for Miami once again get it done. Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry, Kevin Love, Max Strus had a big game. They showed up and they got it done.
Jovic.
Missed shot, rebound by Hart. Ugh. Hart ahead to, oh wow, Daquan Jeffries is in for the Knicks. Miles McBride, three, no good. Get in on the misses, Deuce.
Deuce.
Deuce. As the Knicks lose to the Heat, 105-86. Yikes. Not a good one for the Knicks. I don't think anyone on the Knicks played well. Not one person. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Oh, man. Oh, I don't even know where to start with this one. Wow, your bag got sold?
Yeah.
Damn.
The shooting in this game is unbelievable. I was just looking on my phone. Oh, I'll tell you the rebounding stats. Hold on, Soups. 50 for Miami.
Why does it look like that?
Wait, yeah.
Hold on, let me look at something.
And 48 for the Knicks. That looks normal, see?
No.
Yeah, it should have.
Here, I got it.
Somebody just changed the. You got a sheet?
Yeah, I'm out of it now. Now, all I need is tonight, 2 threes from Reeves, Higher than 32.5 points and assists from LeBron and higher than 10 from Rui.
Yeah, my bad got sold. That was a steal away
Wow,
from.
Brunson finished with 28 points and assists.
Really? That's bad.
You needed 29.5.
Dude,
Oh, really?
If Randle would have had a steal, I would have had 2.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That is funny. Funny shit right there.
Funny stuff.
Yeah, this one wasn't fun, CPJ. This was not fun.
This is not a good time.
Not fun at all. I mean, both teams shot like shit.
This is unbelievable.
Those rebounds are definitely
Yeah, I'll
wrong.
check them.
50 for Miami, 48 for New York.
Yeah, look, I mean, both teams shot like crap. I thought Miami just kind of wanted it a little bit more. Miami did go to the line 31 times compared to the Knicks 22. And they actually both had 13 turnovers. Yeah, look. Both teams shot terribly. They had 17 assists. It just felt like every loose ball was theirs.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get out rebounded by the Miami Heat.
I think that's been the main difference for the Knicks between this series so far and the Cleveland one is that Mitchell Robinson, Hartenstein, Randle, I mean, they just have not been able to dominate inside.
Yeah. Yeah, look, if you're not going to win the boards, it's going to be hard. I mean, Josh Hart, 12, Randle, 14, but you only had...
These assist numbers right? That's like abysmal. That's like unbelievably low.
Yo.
It is right.
What? Oh, wow, we got a shooting at a mall near us. Someone died?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Allen? That's north. Wow. That's crazy.
Those assist numbers actually, the Knicks had 15 according to ESPN, but those are still really low.
Yeah. I mean, not a lot of shots made.
That's
But, yeah.
that's definitely why. But.
35 shots made. Look, they beat you on the glass, and they made 12 more free throws than you. That's usually a problem. Another game where Brunson can't hit a three. No one hit a three. You had 8. I mean, they had 7.
It's about 40 minutes away from us, damn.
That's brutal. I don't really even have much words for this game, to be honest.
It's just a bad game. I mean, that's.
I'm hoping we could just chalk this up as a bad game and they can bounce back and, you know, play well in game 4. I don't have much confidence in them right now, to be honest with you. I don't know. Oh, man. OG says hard to call it. Effort, coaching, outplayed, all of the above. Hopefully it was just one game, right? I don't know, though. I don't know. We will find out. I know that one. Rashard Lee saying Bronny finally committed. Yes, he did. LeBron James Jr. is going to USC. I always thought it was going to be Oregon, to be honest.
Yeah.
I always thought it would just be USC because that's where it is
Or
now.
Ohio State.
I mean, it just
That's
makes
what I
sense from the state. Like, USC is, like, right there in California. Like, so close to California. Like,
Yeah.
in LA.
Kevin Love, 4 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists.
Kind of a tough duo, though. Boogie Ellis and Bronny.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That would be fun.
Bam, I thought was really good today.
Yeah, Bam was good.
Held Randle 10 points. It was my pregame key to victory. Contain Randle. Bam had to show up, and it's exactly what he did.
Yeah, he played well. He played well. Max Strus really was a difference maker today, man.
Yeah, he was good.
19 points for Strus, 50% from the field, Only 3 of 10 from 3, but still found a way to have
3
19
of 10 in a
points.
game like this feels like 7 of 10.
3 of 10. Yeah, I was gonna say 3 of 10 in this game might as well be
Going
50%.
perfect. Vincent
Yeah.
sucks.
Gabe Vincent sold my bag.
So this
Fuck
is
you,
the,
Gabe
this is
Vincent.
the Gabe Vincent I watched all year long.
I hate that dude.
This dude sucks too. This dude also sucks. Can't stand him anymore.
Yeah, you'd love him on the Bulls.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fake tough guy.
Yeah.
Bunch of fake tough guys over there.
Alrighty. So we got 957 people watching. We can run through the Knicks stats real quick and quickly gave you 12. Left with an injury. Hope he's all right. But he looked to be in a lot of pain. He was limping to the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
Obi was awful.
Yeah, Obi was bad. Obi was bad. Look, if your bench is going to get outplayed, you're going to get out rebounded. You're going to allow the other team to make 12 more free throws than you, and you tie or lose the turnover battle. That's a losing formula. That's a losing formula, and that's what the Knicks put out there today. No doubt about it. Grimes, I don't understand why he can't get minutes. I just don't understand. Like,
Maybe
what
that'll
does he have to do to get minutes? I don't know. Look, Grimes playing it. You don't win today if Grimes plays a lot of minutes, but I think that he just needs more minutes. I do. I think he needs to start. I think Quentin Grimes needs to start Game 4. I do. I think Grimes needs to start Game 4. I think Obi does not need to play. And the 3 people I'm playing off my bench are Hart, Quickly, and Hartenstein. If Quickly's hurt, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
That means Deuce McBride's going to have to be your backup point guard. So,
JB couldn't get it going from 3. Second game of the series, I'm going over.
yeah, man, like Brunson this year shot 42% from 3, and he's gone over twice in a series. It's tough to win when your best 3-point shooter doesn't make shots. That's tough to win.
I don't think they found this guy.
As Josh Hart, he filled up the stat sheet,
Yeah.
no doubt about it. I don't think it was ever wasn't a lack of effort for Hart. You just didn't feel his impact today.
No.
You just didn't feel his impact. Had a couple of turnovers early on. 2 turnovers, 2 assists. I mean, look, you go to everyone and everybody's shooting lower than 40%. I mean,
Nobody's
Julius
shooting
Randle gave you 14 boards. I respect the energy there. I expect the hustle there. But you can't go 0 of 10 from 3 between Randle and Brunson.
No.
You can't do that. You simply
2
can't
of
do that.
17 between the big 3.
And then RJ, I thought he was bad again. I feel like in the second half of Game 1, he was bad. I thought Game 2, he was pretty good. He got the Knicks rolling in both Game 1 and Game 2 in those first quarters, but I don't know, man. Like, I'm hoping that was just one game. They chalk it up as an L and they move on, but I think that might have been a statement game right there.
Similar vibes to Cavs series game 2. It's just get your ass kicked.
Yeah. But like in that game, like at least like Garland got like hot. Whereas in this game, it was like both teams didn't shoot the ball well, and they just kind of gritted you out. Yeah, like they just beat you at every loose ball. Yeah. As CV Good says, Heat match up perfectly with the Warriors. That's funny.
Where did that come from?
Someone in the chat. I don't know. There's been a lot of
RJ
combos in the
minus
chat.
22 also. Or 32.
RJ was minus 32.
By far the worst.
Yeah. No one else was higher than Hartenstein was minus 18.
Oof.
How are you minus 32 in 25 minutes?
It's crazy. The best plus minus was Quentin Grimes and Mitchell Robinson. Weird.
Did anyone have a plus or no?
No.
Deuce was 0.
Good shit, dude.
That doesn't count for the last minute of the game.
Hey, still 0,
Just
dog.
answering your question, man. Oh, RJ, you kind of thought an RJ clunker was coming. I wanted to believe that this is the guy we were gotten. He played great for 5 games in a row, but he was terrible today. He was terrible.
No bueno.
Everyone on the Knicks was bad. Randle was bad. Barrett was bad. Brunson was bad. Obi was horrific. Quickly, inefficient. I don't think he played good defense either. I thought Kyle Lowry kind of set the tone off the bench for Miami. I mean, dude had fucking 14 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and shot 2 of 4 from deep. Didn't turn the ball over. Yeah. All righty, we're going to sign off here on the stream. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hopefully just one game.
Yeah. Stay positive.
We'll find out real quick as game 4 is Monday, 6:30. Heat enter that game as 4.5-point favorites. So
4.5? I thought it'd be more, to be honest.
4.5, the early line in that one. Look, the guys didn't play. That's what happened. Unbiased, the game had a horrible ref. Yeah. Refs didn't hold the Knicks to 86 points.
Yeah. Rest are just awful all around.
Sucks. I wish, look, clearly Brunson's hurt. Clearly Randle's hurt. Not an excuse, but man, it just sucks that can't freaking get a healthy series from those two guys.
Yep.
0-12 in game 1 and game 3 from Brunson from 3 is brutal. Not going to win like that. All righty. We're signing off. We'll see you later.
Peace.